Naked time is fun time.
Are we taking the big backpacks now?
Cool, I heard. Ah, you fucking... Come on. There we go.
Fucking nudie boy.
Sexy time for me! Get to slurping. Loadouts. Public... Oh, no. Default loadouts. One's it. There we go. Close
How the
that.
fuck did you do that?
If you hold the Windows key on the board, bring up your Ace Interaction, there's an arsenal there. And it gives you the basic arsenal shit. Fancy.
Interesting.
Yeah, right.
Everything I could do.
The enemies? I was told there would be enemies!
Always.
What?
I don't know, I just heard Gustav shouting enemies at fucking 1-1. Ah, I need medic stuff first. What am I doing? Oh yeah, no, I need to sign on to this shit. Oh.
Perhaps some saline as well, because saline is always useful.
Can I get a hi yeah?
Oh yeah!
I'm glad. Don't need a tourniquet. Pick up. Enough of them, enough of them. One of them, one of them. Pick up a surgery kit. Just in case. Leave my radio in there, because don't need that fucking shit. Fuck it, I'll leave you guys to refresh it if you need it. Will, on the other hand, need to refresh these. You know what, fuck it, do an OBUA.
Hey, where's the, like the modern, you know, like the boxes of ammo?
I don't actually know.
Over here.
Ah!
Oh my god. I'm guessing the AR still not working. Fucking high vis. I don't know, but I'm guessing the AR's not.
Don't entirely know. For the time being, don't take them. I'll see if they do work or not. Eight of them.
Am I on Jesse? Yeah, I'm on.
One. Many of these bad boys. Let's take 5 of them. One of
Should I
them.
grab AT? No, probably not, right?
Don't need to go heavy. Just take a 84. Just in case. Get a blue. 4 of them. Enough of them. Um, 60 rounds.
Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. Who the fuck just launched a lightning bolt?
One with Charlie, that is most likely the Zeuser itself, over.
Stuff is back. Why?
He's a magician, mate. Enjoy it.
Oh, sorry.
That man is very bored. Well, not a man.
Gibbons.
Yeah.
Do we know if the automatic rifle bullets work or not?
It's just 5.56. It should just be good.
It's only 5.56 at work on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They work.
Wait, so the mini-me works or not?
That's the mini-me is 556.
So the 5 stars. Okay, got ya. Coco, yes, they do work. Cheers. I was having a retard moment.
I can tell, don't worry.
Hello, Charlie Charlie 1, this is 10. Red check over.
Yeah, go through an 84, mate.
Oh, Charlie, okay, over.
Radio check is
Okay, Charlie.
good.
Okay, over.
Apparently the bullets do work, Coco. 1-3 Charlie, radio check, okay. Out.
Okay, so do I just need one
1
box?
0.
So
okay.
grab
Out.
3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah.
Depending on how many times you reload generally for an
Hello,
engagement.
Charlie Charlie 1,
And then
this
that
is
means you've got
10.
some
Can have all
spares
1 ICs on me
if
by the
you
medic.
can't
Out.
reload. So if, say for instance, you go through 1 engagement, you go through 2, you've then got 2 left, you can then try and repack the other 2 at some point. So yeah.
I've got a spare box for you as well.
Alright.
Cool.
Same.
It's just a casually just a dead Gustav over there.
Foster 5-2, radio check
Sup,
over.
bruvs?
Right. Why did Gustav lightning bolt himself?
Don't know, was over here.
It was magic.
Seriously.
We were just having fun.
He didn't lightning bolt himself. He lightning bolted, then appeared.
Yeah.
Right. Also, Underwood, you don't need to say radio check again on the net. I say the radio check, and then you simply go okay over, and then I'll give the out. Be
Righto.
waiting for me my reply to say that I can still hear you.
Righto, there's 4 years of experience that's going to have to be erased, so expect errors.
Right. So I've made a little area outside the actual area of Camp Sword, outside the wall, sorry, just to the south of the CQB area. So basically, there's a protection area for everyone to stay behind. There's a line of houses for the 2 and the fire teams. Then there's a larger house for the side door, and then there's a trench network to simulate the alleys and whatnot. So we'll go through those, and then we'll move into actual town stuff. Any questions?
Nope.
Is everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Gibbons,
believe
you give me
so.
a radio check, please.
Oh, my radio's reset.
Yeah, I was going to say, 'cause I kept trying to call you, and I wasn't hearing nothing.
Yeah, my radios have reset themselves, sorry.
There we go.
We all good to move?
Be ready to move.
Mikhail, what are you
Radio
doing,
check.
I'm with you.
Oh, okay then.
Because OBUA is important for us as well.
Right.
And Mikhail likes pain.
Okay, I can give you a building then, practice your stuff on then. Right, so...
We just have 4 guys. Oh, I have one question, Spittle. Sparky hadn't downloaded all the updates, which is weird, because I thought he was in last time. Is that still possible for him to download stuff? Is it closed?
He should have been completed by now, to be honest.
I don't know if he's still busy. Did you see my poke?
I did, yes, but the repo has never been closed. I only closed it about 5:30 because this kind of thing happens.
Roger. Need me to check on him quickly?
Negative, he's currently downloading the home rotation, so I'll give him about 10 more minutes. It's not a heavy op at the moment, so... Gibbons, just give me a shout at about 22 just to close that off.
Yeah,
also,
but...
At the end of the op, could you remind me to launch a Debbie update? Because it needs to do some updates.
Yes.
Right, okay, so... I believe on that board behind Gibbons, there we go, we can teleport ourselves to the CQB area. I'm just going to go check that. If it's the case and I disappear, follow along.
You mean the fact we can see that from here?
Okay, 1-1. Use this boat to teleport to the CQB area.
Right, Shaggers, head over to the boarding centre.
Tell Gibbons he needs to give me a Corona AIDS test.
What did you say, Underwood? Head over to where?
Hello, Charlie Charlie 1, this is 10. Ensure you go to DMR course. Out.
Right. Let the other fuckers go first, but use the whiteboard and head over to the DMR course.
Dimmer course.
The Demur course.
Underwood, I will not allow you to call us that word.
What, fuckers?
Yes.
What else am I going to call you?
He's gone.
Going to call them all fuckers. It's funnier.
And we're back. What the
That's what I was about to do. Right, go on. Off you go.
Go and get.
Trying to get.
Herringbone next to the others.
Oh boy. The drinking starts again.
Spencer, good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, next
We're
thing
doing a herringbone, or?
Yeah, might as well.
was right on your
Right,
ass.
you got it eventually.
You liked it, didn't you?
Don't worry, there's camps
Herringboner.
for that, Gates. We'll get you to confusion camp. Already bastard.
Apologies, I'm a dumbass.
Yes.
Already knew that.
Yeah, that was a stretch. For now.
Right. Okay, let's go in a little bit more. One, follow one, platoon, orbit order. You just more through the wall. Alright, great, park yourself down there. Hendrix, so your section on my left.
Hello, 1 2 Charlie, this is 1 0. I have you on my front. Out to you. 1 3 Charlie, I have you on my right. Out.
Go on his right. Huzzah! Parkour.
I'm too fat.
Too many fun I get.
True that.
That's not possible.
Impossible.
Oh no.
Scrap her right side.
Please don't summon her.
Swear to me!
Oh crap, I need to start streaming. Hold on.
Nah, you don't.
I mean, I'll start recording. Why not?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Spettle back with another ArmA3 tutorial.
Make sure you like and
How not to
subscribe.
do this.
Gonna give you fucking
What's the
downvotes.
dubstep playing
Smash
this
that
week's
like
Bill?
button, leave a comment. Oh, don't.
Okay, chaps, that's why I'm doing this. Make sure your weapon safeties are on. Go down the blue and blues here.
Especially you, Coca. We've seen the video.
Just checking.
I hear crickets.
That's only because you're talking.
Hi-yo!
Right, there we go.
That means everyone shouldn't have been respecting me, so.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
it.
there we go. Right,
Keep your
listen
head
in.
up, kid.
So tonight we're obviously covering OBUA, so that's including CQB, so it's going to be lots of shooting later on and during. So I am going to go through about 10 minutes of something that's going to help you out during your communications, and then we'll get straight into live fire and drills. So let's Jones, what's the three principles of CQB?
Speed, violence of action. Can't remember the last one.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. So those three principles will basically help you along during your CQB, either you're breaching a building in your two-man buddy team or as an overall operational phase. So we try to abide by those as much as we can. Now with the violence of action, there is a caveat to that. We can't obviously have a strong violence of action if we are expecting civilians in the area. Obviously that's when we start using our flash grenades as opposed to frag. When we have our blue and red breaching. Okay. So, Degassi, how many casualties would we expect during a CQB environment?
Enemy ones, as many as
What about
possible,
us?
but not our own. 0 of our own, hopefully.
That's
If it
never
goes
going to
well.
happen.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I
Gates?
believe it's a.
I believe it's around 60% to 70%.
Yeah, looking at about 50, 60%, and that's obviously why we bring the 3-to-1 ratio of our forces to them. Now, obviously, ArmA3 doesn't really allow us to do that because we're so OP, but generally speaking, you're going to expect a very high number of casualties because the ranges and the reaction times are so much reduced. Okay, so I will skip over that for the moment. So tonight, we're going to cover basically 3 kind of phases. We're going to have the FIBUA, which is the fighting in built-up areas. That is basically your techniques on the ground. We've got the OBUA, which is the operations in built-up areas. That's the more of the, when we're doing towns, the methodology of it. So that's more ICs, platoon command. And then obviously have the MOUT, which is military operations in over urban terrain, which is going to be some of the movements we're going to be doing. So, FIBUA. So I'm just going to cover very quickly verbal commands and a bit of target indication. Have I got a building for this? No, I do not. Stand by, I'm going to teleport us.
page pick a version from the section?
I don't think we have one.
What do you mean you don't have one? You got Gray.
Right.
Oh yeah, fair enough, great.
Everyone hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So, with your so for the verbal commands, actually no, I'll do the indication first. So, this is basically to supplement your contact calls. So that's your DDD. So obviously in a CQB environment, the distance is going to be much more reduced, and your reaction time is going to be much more reduced. So when we're talking about buildings, stay facing front. So say for the building just over there, we obviously need to describe it as it were, if there's contacts within it. So in terms of referencing the building, if you're talking about front, left, right, and rear, it is the direction your section is advancing, basically. So if we're going to the south, this part of the building will be the front, and obviously what's behind it will be the rear of the buildings. So that way it's always our direction of advance of the section. So that's the building reference. Now, one thing which always happens is you're going to have a contact in one of those windows. So you're always going to have somebody that goes, oh, there's a contact in the building, and that's all he's going to say. And it's basically, well, we're fucking in the building. So there's two methods here you can use. Now, I'm going to leave this to section ICs about which one you want to use within your section. So you've got it by numbers, and you've got it by position. So by numbers, for example, if we got a contact in that window right there, that would be second floor, first window. So the windows are counted from the left side to the right. So you've got, on the top, you've got 1, 2, 3. Now, doors are also counted in this numbering system. So it'd be second floor, first window, or if you've got a roof, it'd be third floor, first window, that kind of way. However, you can also do it by position, so it could be bottom floor, left window, top floor, center window, or roof, right window. I will let the ICs dictate what they want to use there. That's up to personal preference. Okay. So now we have the verbal commands, as it were, within CQB. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of them. So you got the clear. I'm pretty sure we all know what that means. That's basically room clear, building clear. No one, for example, if you just breach the first room, nobody should advance to the next one until that is called clear. Because again, you might have cleared a part of that room. There could be segments of it you don't know. There could also be smoke in there for now. Let's chuck one in there. You've got coming in. That basically signals that the guy inside, that you are coming in, do not shoot at me. And also this is used in marshalling areas. So basically, if we're here and you've got a section coming in from the east, if we're in a CQB environment, we're going to have itchy trigger fingers. That is when we start using the coming in. You've also got hold. That's basically everybody stop moving immediately. That could be because there's tripwires, there could be explosives, there could be any matter of things going on. Basically, just hold. You've got ceasefire. This is obviously all fire stops immediately. It's normally said 2 times. This could be because you're starting to engage civilians. There could be something else going on. Now, obviously, if you've got a Russian in front of you, shooting at you, you put him down before you cease firing. Don't just automatically stop. But obviously, just listen to what's going on, a bit of spatial awareness. You've got the call for support. That's basically you're asking for help. I'll answer this at the end, Hendrix. That's basically you're calling for support. You then got coming out. So that's when you come out of a door. Again, to make sure that you don't get shot yourself by somebody with an itchy trigger finger. You got the first one, which is the stack on me, or with me, or on me. That's when you're all stacked together, forming up to go conduct your assault or your breaching. And then you've got the one which is the team medics and the CMT will be listening out for is man down. That's a signal to everyone that you've got a casualty somewhere. And obviously, that's going to be dealt with after the firefight, or in this case, after the building's been cleared. Right, so Hendrix, you had a question?
Yes, about the hold. You said something about explosives or trip wiring. Is that something that's going to be added to our thing? Our way of playing?
Technically speaking, they've never been taken away. It doesn't matter how evil the Zeuser wants to be on that particular day.
Roger that, okay.
And particularly in a coin-op, you should be always watching out for trip wires, IEDs, any kind of thing that might be explosive in nature.
Roger that.
So yeah, that's just basically hold, everyone just instantly freezes. Because it's probably going to go boom in any second if you move any closer. Any further questions before we go into the shooting phase? No. Lovely. Okay. So that's basically just the little 2 techniques. So now we're going to go into your 2-man techniques. So can ICs divide your section into buddy teams, please, if you've got the numbers?
Scrapper Lancaster, Lundgren, and Coca, and I'll just jump in on one of you two. There you go.
Don't have any friends.
I know. Set
Wait,
type.
who am I with?
Fiddle.
Is it
Coca.
okay if
I have
group
5,
with,
so that's
Dave
one
instead
group
of
of 3. Is that
Spence,
okay?
Feel free to use the buddy system on each other.
stand up to group.
Oh, you can go with
how many
Hendrix
you got?
and do it.
Assume the position.
No.
Assume the position.
Use the feel free to
Make
use
sure
buddy
you've got
system
your
on
section,
people. When you go to the
Yeah,
interactions
name
on
follows
someone's
into a buddy
arse, it'll
team.
then give you the assigned buddy on your shack tack.
It what?
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine,
sorry,
mate.
I didn't reach you correctly, I think.
Okay, so you've got 5 dudes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Uh,
one there.
so if you look
One
at their arse with
And then if you go
Windows,
But what does it do?
There's another buddy.
if you look at your thingy now,
Yeah, there's
your
a
shack
button.
tack, it's a little person, so it shows who's your buddy team. So should he move off anywhere else, obviously you'll then be following him.
You're with me.
Although that's a bit of spatial awareness as well as shack tack.
Yeah, I'm your buddy.
Forward.
You guys, are you ready to die?
Yes.
Okay, is everyone sorted in their buddy team?
You should be able to assign buddy.
Buddies now, Jones?
I'll carry you to the gates too. Valhalla Grey.
ICs, we all sorted?
Yep.
Get your helmets on.
Hendrix, you sorted?
Yeah.
1, 2? I think you're on Whisper, by the way, Duffy, but yes, got that. Okay, chaps. So here is the perimeter of, or schematic, as it were, of a building with a central door. Okay, so basically, you've got 3 different techniques here. You've got a crisscross, you've got a hook, and you've got a combination. So if I was to get the AI. So here, crisscross is basically you are stacking up opposite sides of the doorway, and then each one will essentially go directly forward of his position and essentially move into the building. Now, the example here, guy on the left, he'll go into the right corner, and the guy on the right will go into the left corner. So, guy on the left will end up here. He'll check that right corner before swiveling around, facing that direction, and then the other chap will go in, check that left corner before swiveling and taking that. I see. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, behind you, there is another one of these sandbag formations. If you want to do a quick dry run whilst everyone can see it, by all means. Otherwise, can I have a buddy team volunteer, please, just to show everyone else this?
Wanna go?
I don't know.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, Dave,
Okay.
Let them fight for it.
Actually, Duffy, Dave, you go for it first, and I'll have Gates and Sparky do it.
Bayonet fouls.
Alright.
We're gonna do it soon.
Oh, sorry, it was
One
Dan.
buddy
I
team
thought Duffy
and
for some reason. Dave, you're on the other side, mate?
Buddy team's
Oh, of
enter.
course, yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, you've called up the breach. Then you saying open door. 3, 2, 1, going in. There you go. Now, obviously, as soon as you get through that door, that is the funnel of death. You want to get out of there as quickly as possible. Now, you basically need to jam your weapon into the corner of that room as quickly as possible, because there could be a guy waiting in that corner. That's the worst spot. That's where you don't want to get caught out. So you want to get your weapon in there immediately and then move around. Right, cheers, Bench. Come out. Alright. So, where's Gustav? Okay. Gibbons? Could you just get a hold of Gustav, please, to start spawning some AI down in this building?
I mean, I'll just do it.
Okay, right. So, section ICs, you've got these safe areas just behind you. So we'll have 1 on the left, 1, 2 in the middle, and then 1, 3 on the right. Does anyone else want to do a quick dry run on these? They are also located behind you, if you so wish. Or do you want to go straight into live fire?
Dry runs wouldn't be bad, but I don't know if on the bags is going to be more useful than we've already seen. On the houses would be great.
Okay, we'll go straight to the houses then. So, move these out of the way. Okay.
Unless you guys
In that case, then.
disagree, but you just
So,
private, so shut up.
1-1. You've got the two
Hard
houses on
hats.
the left. 1-2. You've got the two houses in the middle. 1-3. You've got the two houses on the right. You want to do 1 times dry run with each buddy team, and then come back here.
Oh yeah, first day big boy school.
Okay, great. Thomas, take
Cool.
it out.
Let's head over to the far west.
Me and Coco will take the closest one.
Nothing heard.
Me and Coco will take the closest one. Where are you going?
To here. So Coca and Lundgren take the left side one, and Lancaster Scrapper take the right side one.
Sorry, I said, did everybody hear that Spittle wants to go and dry?
I mean, that's all Spittle does.
I'd like to get some oil in there.
Spit lube.
Can I open the door, or do you want me to?
I'll open it. You go in first, yeah?
Sure. Going left.
What? Okay, go. Oh.
Alright, when you're ready, you call it.
I can't open the
I'll
door.
open the door.
Can you open it?
Door won't open.
No. Underwood, our door won't open.
Underwood, the door won't open.
Hello,
But
1-0.
lock
This is
us out.
1-3 Charlie. Message over. Yeah,
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie. Be advised.
Go in
1-3's
through the
Veer. Buildings do not open on the front doors. We're just attempting the back doors now. Over.
Let's go back door.
Take the back.
1-0, roger that. I can see the front door open. Where?
Spittle say he wants us to go on his back door as well.
Spittle loves men going in his back door.
Okay, it helps if there was a back door.
You're having a bit of trouble. You're having trouble here.
No, the fuck.
Yeah, I looked here and the door was open.
Yeah, I did it again and it didn't work.
Yeah, the back door wouldn't open either.
Right, hold on.
I'm going in. Hello.
Okay, so then.
The door's open right now, Underwood.
Yeah, I know it
You
is.
might
I can
have-
see it's open. Right, hold on. Let me.
Did he lock them?
Yeah, now it's closed. Let me open it. Fuck is going on? Right, fuck it. Your door's working.
Alright.
Hello, Charlie. 1, this is 1-0. Is anyone else having problems with doors? Over.
Moment, Charlie, we are experiencing massive desync. That's why the doors are weirdly opening. Over.
Okay, I believe it's.
1-0, roger that. Way out.
desync.
Where are you going? Oh, closing the door.
Yeah. Where's door?
Oh no, door's straight. Okay, fine.
Oh fuck. The desync. Oh my god. How many doors being opened?
Alright. All clear?
Okay.
Lovely stuff. Close
Yeah,
doors
that's
when you're heading up. Go on, Coco.
Oh, I said, yeah, we've got it sorted.
You bastard. What, you said close the door when you come out? Man, don't give me orders. Don't want me to follow them blindly.
Hello, Charlie. 1, this is 1-0. Just make sure you only just do 1 times
Right,
dry
let's head
run,
back over
and then
to
pull
Spittle.
back into your safe areas. We'll then go
Do
live
we
fire.
have to?
Out.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, you might cry.
Underwood, is this our safe area?
I mean, I don't have a safe area.
True enough.
Just like
I
you don't have a
believe our
safe way
safe
either.
area is the sandbags on the northern side.
No,
of
your
the
safe.
buildings.
Your safe area's down there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you want us?
So these HESCOs are your safe areas. You
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
behind
I
them.
know that.
Spittle,
I know
by
the
the way,
safe
I'm in
areas.
Zeus, so
But I
if
thought
you
you
need
said
me,
you were coming here.
radio.
What's safe about them?
No. Just go down to your safe area and then we'll continue.
Cool.
Live fire.
Let's fuck off to the safe area. Now we do live fire. Woo!
But there's going to be people to shoot.
There will be, yeah. so you can all get fucked on the buildings.
Right, before we go in, we have to make sure that we say our chair prayer. May the captain be with us. In it. In it.
In it.
I don't get it.
I have a feeling that it's going to become a thing, and that before we do anything, we're going to say in it.
I fucking hope it does. It'd be great.
Breaching the building in it.
No,
One
it's
zero.
like
This is
amen.
one with Ollie set behind barricade. Out.
You like men?
No.
Men aren't half bad.
Yeah.
We're all men. Even the women are men. The
Chris
children
Evans
are men.
is- I'd blow Chris Evans.
I mean, RDJ maybe. Hopefully he'll give me some money from it.
I mean, they are chavs, so we are chavs, so like everyone looks like a man in a tracksuit.
Even the women are men.
Yeah. They look more manly than the men.
I mean, yeah, some of them do.
They fight worse than the men as well.
You got hair.
Mate, I've seen some woman dump tackle another one and then fucking pull her across the ground on her hair. Fucking great.
I remember in high school watching Indians fight, man. This fucking Indian girl literally grabbed the other one by the hair and dragged her halfway across the school.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, fucking women are fierce when they fight.
It was funny because my mate was prefect of the school.
Oh no.
And the fight broke out.
Nerd.
We stood there for about 10 minutes watching them fight, and my mate looks down the clock and goes, "Yeah, it's about enough. Let's break it up."
Normal in that beer. Everyday stuff.
So just a suggestion to you guys: when you're pushing up,
In the window.
yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say. As you're pushing up, push up down the center, and then split off to the doors. As it's going to be a bit of an arse-ache to get up to the fucking doors from just pushing straight up with the contacts in the windows.
Why don't we just shoot the contacts in the windows first? And then
I mean, you can, but then that ruins the surprise. You're meant
ruins
to,
the whole point.
you're meant to fucking kick the door in.
yeah, good surprise.
What's going on?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
It's the enemies engaging the allies behind us, the AI.
Oh look.
Yeah, smart.
Someone didn't think that through. The worst one is when you try to do CQB training, you put down some enemies in a house and they walk out the back of the house.
Yeah. Well, if you tell them to stop moving, which we can do, they will just literally stand there, and then whenever they hear you talking, they'll just aim at you until you break through that door and fucking blitz you up.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. Make sure that you're not on yelling or normal talking. Try and talk on whisper to each other, because otherwise the AI will fucking they'll hammer rounds into you. Yeah, you.
What happened to the voice changes, Grapha?
It wasn't working, you know.
It was meant to be wimpy voice today. I was expecting
Yeah.
wimpy voice.
I mean, it can still appear at one point at the night, you know, but it's gonna be a surprise.
Hello, Charger 1, this is 10. To be advised, it will be the whole building you breach, so make sure you practice that
No,
techniques.
what would be worse is if he says, "I'm going to put my wimpy voice on," and it turns out being Spittles.
As he just comes over the radio. Whoops.
Hello 10. This is 11 Charlie. Message over.
10, send over.
11 Charlie. Will we be breaching with buddy teams or fire teams? Over.
10, this is a buddy team exercise, over.
11 Charlie. Roger that. Out.
I was gonna say I just saw one of the guys up on. What the fuck are they doing over there? Oh, it's Spill. Don't know what he's doing. He's probably closing the door, maybe. I don't know.
Probably having sex with the fucking knob.
Pencil dick.
One knob to another,
It's mechanical with some hard.
engineer.
This is fun.
Yeah, we're waiting for them to finish up.
What, setting up the houses?
Yeah. I don't think they're doing the back ones, though. Just breaching this front one.
1052, message over.
10, send over.
52, who's going first? Over.
Who's on first?
10, I'm just currently closing all the doors. All B teams will go at the same time, over.
52, roger, out.
Which is just like randomly just walking the front door and wave and go, hey guys, how you doing?
Can do. I mean, I ain't gonna Zeus heal you, but you can do.
My mate used to do that all the time.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10. First buddy teams, go now. Out.
Like 2 o'clock in the morning.
First
like
buddy teams, is that us? What, huh?
I don't know. Apparently the first buddy team, so feel free to start heading in, one of you two.
Go.
Lundgren, go! Go left. Scrapper, go right. You can do if you want.
Hello, 10, it's 1 with Charlie, message over. 1 with Charlie, it seems to be that 1-2 is in one of our buildings, over.
10, roger, I'm already aware. Out.
Don't crouch when breaching. Ooh, fucking hell. I'm in here with you. Oh, you're in the fatal position. That's unfortunate.
Building clear, hold.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10. Once you have finished with the buildings, ensure that all doors are closed. Out.
Well. Oh, Lundgren, you are fucked. Oh.
Hello. What's going on?
I cleared the rest of your building for you. Head over to the sandbags again.
Yeah, he kind of like shut up Lundgren before we even breached the door.
Yeah, there was 2 of them there.
Yeah, I know. What, in the corner?
Yeah, look at him.
There was a guy here.
Oh, he must have run across then. Because I walked in here and a grenade went off, so I don't know what that was. But yeah,
Turned to shoot this guy and he shot me.
Yeah, so I ran in.
head back over to the Hesco's. Scrapper or Lancaster, make sure the door's closed on the other side for us. Scrapper, Lancaster, did you close the doors on your building?
Affirmative.
Righto.
No, because I've had to save.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10. Stand by for reset. Out. Injured.
Yeah, same again.
What happened to you, Lundy?
I went in there, shot one guy, turned to shoot the other, and he shot me.
I mean, you're meant to just push in on one side. If you say you're going left side, you're meant to reach left side, and then Coca gets the right side.
Yeah.
Well,
and you were like, I'll fucking take them all on!
he didn't go anywhere, I was in plain sight of him.
I mean...
I'm supposed to be right behind you and open up on him. So.
Yeah, so the idea is that when you push in and just focus on your side. Coca deals with everything on the other side, because you have said that you're pushing left side.
That's cool and all, but my guy was dead and I was getting shot by the guy to my right, so...
I mean,
yeah,
if Coca's dead, then yeah, fair enough, engage him, but make sure your side's clear first before spinning
my side
around.
was super clear. I was taking shots from a guy 2 meters away from me.
There's that split second where the first guy goes in, and then he has enough cover to his rear until the second guy goes in.
That's
but
fine.
There is a
it's
contact
character building.
in the other corner. He's pretty much dead.
It didn't help that
That's where the 60% mortality rate comes in. So expect to die when you push in as the first man.
Oh yeah, I mean. Go on.
Yeah, it doesn't help that they were already aware that we were breaching through that door, so...
Be advised, independent forces are hostile. You are authorized to engage all independent units.
We're getting
1-0, be advised, contact is down. Door is open on the 4th building from the left. Over.
Should have thought that.
1-0, Roger, out.
Funny.
Don't engage.
Hello, Charlie 1, ceasefire out.
Ceasefire on all contacts. So he calls for a ceasefire and fucking 1-1 breach in. I'm not even gonna do it. They're just walking through the door. Oh, I love this. I loved chaos. Someone's fucking hating 1-1 over there. Jesus. Oh. So feel free to leave your bags here if you want. I mean, fucking enough space for it. Even AT pieces, I'll let you drop your AT pieces next to your bag if you want, so you're lighting yourselves up more and fucking more speed and all that shit. Huh?
Look after it for me.
I mean, like, just so you guys are aware, I've just dropped my bag on top of Lancaster's. I can walk over here, look in the sky and press that button and I get my bag back. Just so you know. You don't have to worry about taking someone else's bag, should you use that key binding.
Right.
So, don't worry about spreading it all out. You can bunch it all up and lovingly, like, fucking... Apart from the AT piece, that's the only one that you have to watch out for.
Can AI take your backpack?
You can, obviously, if you mouse wheel, but if you press your key binding, you would pick up yours no matter where you look.
I have to admit though, that cunt had a fucking arm on him, man. See through that from the door.
Okay, we go in.
Hello, Charlie 1-1-0. Be advised, do not push off to your buildings unless go ahead is given. Out.
Hello 1-0, this is Woman Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
Woman Charlie will go ahead be given by you or by Zeus. Over.
1-0 be given by me because not all Zeus's were ready. Over.
1 Charlie, roger that. We did hear go by Zeus though. Over.
1-0, Roger out.
That eating in my ear was fucking hot.
Yeah. I bet you're hungry now, aren't you?
Nah, it was fucking... I've already eaten.
It's toasty time.
Hello, Charlie 1-1-0. How many buddy teams are remaining? Over.
What does he mean remaining?
1-3 Charlie, be advised my buddy teams are the only guys that are going anyway. Out.
1-0. I asked how many are remaining. Over.
What?
None. Just tell him none.
1-3 Charlie, none from me. Out.
Hello, 1-1-5-1-0. Remaining buddy teams. Over.
Woman Charlie, all body teams have gone so 0. Over.
1-0, Roger out.
Your building's gone.
Still fucking flying. Why am I so fat?
all those cheeseburgers.
I guess it is, yeah.
I do enjoy how they're panic deleting people though.
Hello, Charlie
Right.
1, this is 1-0. Can I have all 1 ICs in the center position behind 1-2? Out.
Right, hold it. Back in a bit. No, that's the... Oh, that's... Hi.
Right. Where's Hendrix?
Is
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Waiting on you. Over.
somewhere. Oh, there he is. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-
Everybody wants kung fu fighting. Ha! Yeah.
Right.
The fuck
Between
was
this,
that mess?
make sure that you guys aren't shooting them from behind the cover, because that defeats the whole purpose. Because we're trying to set these things up, and you guys are all shooting them. So.
One
The entire
issue with
routine.
that, obviously, we've got the windows facing straight towards us, so when
Yeah, I
pushing
know.
up, we
Still
are.
jiggling things around.
No, when we was breaching up last time, we had two guys on the bottom floor windows facing straight towards my guys pushing up, so we had to.
Fine. However, when you got guys peeking around the corner whilst Gibbons
Yeah, I told them to ceasefire.
Right. Cool. Now, this is advancing not particularly in the way I want it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push these buildings out a decent way, because it's just too much conflicting here. So I'm going to push one's further out to the left. 1, 2, I'm going to pull yours back here. 1, 3, and I keep yours. Maybe push them to the southwest. Are you fine to Zeus your own building just to run through this quickly?
Yeah, can do.
Cool.
I don't have
Right.
I don't have a Zeus.
I'll check if I have mine. I do indeed have Zeus.
There you go, Hendrix.
What do you want us to do? Setting them up?
Basically doing OBUA, what we do in RTT.
Basically, you're doing this. So what I'm going to do then, Duffy, get you going up to stop fucking standing on these fucking shoulders.
Get the fuck off, guys.
Right. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to show you the 2 of the techniques rapid now, and then I want you to basically just go away and do them. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool. Because it's just progressing too slowly for my liking. I want to get into the big stuff. Right, cool. Gather the platoon in on this position.
Okay, but what? If
Head
we
over to
wanna
me.
Have this faster, like.
Do we get the bags?
Leave bags for the time being. Just head over to me. We'll grab them in a sec.
Good yet.
No, I want to pick the pace up a bit.
2 people off station?
So by offloading.
One
2.
on us.
Yeah.
Right.
The fact that you were all running towards me, does that mean it's clear?
They do move in herds.
Right, listen in, take a knee. Right, chaps. I'm going to show you now quickly just the hook and the combination technique. And then basically what's going to happen, you're going to go away with your sections, and you're going to push your way out of this, because there's just too much interlapping fire here from the AI. So, first one is hook. Can I have 2 volunteers, please?
Got him.
Preferably a bully team.
Oh.
Right, Jones and Gates, gone in. You stood up. Right. So, same format as before the setup. So, Gates go on the left side for me. And stack up on the either side of the doorway, weapons raised. But basically what hook is instead of number 1 pushing into that corner, and then number 2 going into the opposite corner, Gates advance forward into the doorway. Then go immediate left, look into that corner, and into position. And obviously Jones does exactly the same thing. However, Jones, make sure you point the weapon directly into that corner first, and then come around. So you go in, make sure I'm doing this properly. So you basically stacked, go in, wide sweep, around, and then, like Gates did, push into the position there. Right, Jones, Gates, reset. Right, Gates, reset. Again. And on your call, Gates.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, breach.
Lovely. Obviously, when you go breach, just basically give a call out of "I'm going left," just so Jones know where the hell you're going.
Oh, fair enough. I just thought I forgot because it was implied.
It is implied, but obviously you want to make sure there's lots of communication going on CQB. Right, cool. Gates and Jones come back out. Double stack for me on the left side. So this is basically combination. So this is preferably used when the door is open and you don't want to cross the funnel of death. So in this scenario, as you can see, they're stacking up. So you've got point man facing front, Jones is point quarter right. ICs, I'll expect you to know and filter on to you guys the fire team stack up and the orientation of it. Okay, so what's going to happen here is Gates, you're going to basically follow in exactly the same thing you did last time with the hook. So move now.
Alright.
Tighten to the left. Jones will go straight over as he did before. There you go. Straight gun into that corner, and then foot was around. Right, reset. And then do quick motion. Gates on your call.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, breach, gate soft.
Cool. Jones, obviously make sure you say go right as well, because you might have more people coming behind you. Obviously, this is a 2-man, but this can also scale upwards into fire team. Okay, any questions from those two?
Okay.
Cool. Odds, return back to your safe areas. IC, stay here.
Aye, back to desk, cuz.
Right, IC's on me.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat
IC's on me.
Oh, lagging.
Right, so you all got Zeus now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm gonna happen? 1-1. I'm gonna put your guys. Oh fuck! Why the hell is there AI in there?
Because that would have been the real surprise. Then it's
Right.
the speed and
So
action of
What's
violence.
gonna happen is now I'm gonna push 1-1. Yours gonna be on the beach, and then 1-2. I'm gonna push yours back behind us, and then 1-3. I'm gonna push yours just to the other side of the ranges.
Okay.
So go through those 2 techniques, then report back to me on 100.1. All cool?
Alright.
Right, stand by. Let me move them.
Scrubs for moving.
Right, grab your bags, chaps.
Grab your bag if you have
Right,
it.
1-1. You're set. I'll put you in, guys.
I want to watch that movie now.
What then?
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Right, wait one. I'm going to TPS away.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Section ICs, you are free to take it away. Out.
Hey, it's super close. I mean, I'm gonna fucking change that so it's slightly further away. Wait one. Okay, fucking never mind. Right, I'm gonna put some guys down, and then you are basically just gonna push in and kill them. When you spawn,
1052, message over.
1-0, send over.
52, do you want us to leave our guy with 1-2 in the meantime, just so we've got full buddy teams, or do you want us all together? Over.
1-0, if you can just keep the buddy teams as the same, over.
52, roger, out.
why the fuck is there a random crew?
Awaiting orders.
Right, give me a sec. They're all fucking moving. Jesus Christ.
Standing by.
Right, I'm going to TP you guys over to the building now. No, I'm not. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to TP you guys over to the buildings. Lundgren, you'll be taking the eastern side with Coca. Scrapper and Lancaster, you'll be taking the western side. Remember, the AI can hear you and will hear you, so don't do something stupid. and voice loud things. Right, enjoy. And where are we? There. Coca. No, don't want Spencer. Scrapper. Lancaster. And where is Lundgren? There he is. Right, off you go. Lancaster Scrapper, that one. Lundgren.
Oh boy. Quick.
There's 4 in each.
Right, ready? Front. Which one do we left? Done that. Steady. Listening. Good. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Man down.
Yeah, ready? I'll hook, go by left. Breaching. Going right.
Building clear.
Roger, come back to me.
Oh yeah, go ahead and close that one.
Yeah, so we're already under. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you do as long as the building gets cleared, right?
I'm the new actual.
Lundgren, Coco, keep breaching. Yours isn't cleared.
I was just about to say, do we not clear upstairs? I'll save you, shall I?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Reporting. Over.
Okay, ready? We're gonna breach. We're gonna hook this one, okay? He comes.
Building clear.
Cool, now you can come to me. Thank you, Gibbons.
Me weapons jammed in it.
Control right. Control R.
Forgot to pray to the machine spirit.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm happy that both of you guys did both breaching procedures.
Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Can I have a status of these buddy team breaches? Over.
1 with Charlie, we need another 5 to 10 minutes, over.
1-0, roger that, out to you. 1-2 Charlie, over.
1-2 Charlie, should be done in the next minute or so. Over.
1-0, roger, extended to 5 to accommodate
Gibbons?
1-1, out to you.
Just
1-3
confirming, did
Charlie,
you
over.
see Scrapper and Lancaster do both manoeuvres? I saw them do one at least, and then I was watching Coker and Lundgren.
Yeah.
Cool. 1-3 Charlie, we're all done. Out. But while we're waiting for the other guys to do their bit, I'm going to quickly drop down some more people just so you guys have got something to do while we wait. So...
1-0, this is 5-2, message over.
Brass checks, guys.
put yourself on Whisper as well for the time being for me.
Standing by.
Use your radio. when you clear the building, you should, like, if it's like think teams, you should use your radio so the IC knows.
Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. ICs, stand by for TP.
Oh, disregard, we're getting TP'd. You can put yourself on loud again. Anyone need a Zeus Hill? Fuck, I'll give you one anyway.
I don't think so, no.
Alright, just hold there for now.
Hello.
And would you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I'm waiting for Hendrix.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can you come out of Zeus? Out.
1 with Charlie, with 1 out.
Great. Right. Underwood?
Yeah.
Listening?
Yeah, I'm on.
Right, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to give you the option. So I want to move on to the big stuff, frankly. But obviously there is a biggest bit. But obviously you've got the fire team techniques. So I give you the option. You can either go through, broadly speaking, some quick fire team techniques, which is just a small step up from what we're doing currently. Or you can do that in your section training or another time, or just expect that your guys know how to go up the level.
Depending
I'm
on
a little-
exactly what you're meaning, it's very cryptic. That.
Yeah, what do you want on fire team level? Just the normal bog standard breaching in a fire team, or?
Basically breaching in a fire team. Also, the big buildings behind you are the doors to the side, so that way they would basically be side door breaching. So it's up to you where you want to cover that.
Okay, you good to go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm good to do that in section training.
I mean, yeah. Most of the guys should know it anyway because they're all taught how to do it in BIT and it's all basic shit. So
yeah, cool. Okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to go on to alley clearing then. So you happy with what you've done so far?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Right. How far are we away? Okay, we're just going to run quickly over there then. Okay.
That's 1-1.
Underwood,
Yep.
you forgot to teleport us.
No, we're doing a
Hello,
quick
Chai.
brief with.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Can I have all sections TP their bods to my location? Out.
Disregard on TP and you now.
Just here?
Yes, just here, mate. Right there. Underwood, just get you guys to the side.
On that side, chaps.
That's AK fire as well.
I mean, that's a 1-1 issue.
Why do I keep dropping my back
Hello,
in?
1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. Can you wrap
Key
up?
binding?
Out.
Oh. Might be.
If you fuck your key binding, like I put mine to Control X, so mine's easy.
Yeah, no, but I think it's also bound to my go into Zeus button, which might be annoying.
Maybe.
Yeah, AS, wait, don't worry. Okay, that's good. I'll TP you back to the rest. Make sure you have safety on.
Bring it in a bit.
Fade, I'm literally giving you a gap on my left.
Well, one gathering.
Hendrix, you dropped your bag, mate.
Right, listening. So, speaking with the ICs, so we're going to go now on to basically alleyway or trench clearance. So this will help you out give you basically the tool set for somewhat in alleyways, but also in last campaign we covered a lot of trenches as well. So we're going to go through that now. Once we've done that 1 or 2 times, we're then going to go on to the actual city stuff then. Right. ICs, follow on, get your sections, follow on all that order on me.
Right, follow 1-1.
Single file, follow split up.
5-2, follow on the end.
Takes along the way. Go, go, go. Sprint up.
Follow that one. That one right there. There you go.
That one.
Ooh, there are dudes floating in the air. Cool.
It's the magic of armor.
What floating guys?
They're ascending to heaven.
Hello,
I
1
mean,
2
they're
Charlie.
slightly
This is
stuck
1 0.
on
Go
the
to
way
the
up.
right side of 1 1. Out to you. Hello, 1 3 Charlie. This is 1 0. Go to the left side of 1 1. Out.
Right, we're going left side of 1-1.
Left side.
It's right side scrapper, but you're close.
Yes. Take the opportunity now to rebomb your magazine. Not rebomb. Change out of brass.
If you need to
So
put new
here,
magazine altogether.
I have set up some trench networks. Yeah. These again to simulate trenches, but also broadly speaking, same kind of skills for alleyways. But again, it's more tools in your toolkit. So on these, we'll have whoever's fucking flicking their safety on and off stop. Right. We'll have basically a fire team going down each of these at a time. So the best way to do this. Alright. So 1-1, hold fast there. 1-2 and 1-3. I want you to mount up on the side there, basically so you can see on the inside.
Cool.
1-1
On the
follow me.
outer edge of the Hesco's boys. We'll take the southern side.
Alright, 1-1. I basically want you to stack up behind here. Yeah, the entire section, mate, that's fine.
Can I be on top?
I mean,
yeah, Hendrix need you
if you need to.
Okay.
You should be alright here.
You can now if you want. Okay, chaps. So this here is a trench network. Obviously, the thickness and the schematic of it is going to differ. So, funny enough, Gray's actually doing the right thing here. He's peering down the end of this trench. So what's going to happen then? If there's any contact during this phase, he will engage it and neutralize it. Hendrix and the second man will then advance forwards on me and go down here. And it will then take up that side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's on the right?
And then Hendrix gets his barrel going down. He will then neutralize any target. Gray and the rest of the section will follow on.
You missed.
Ah, I knew it.
Okay, so he's neutralized the target to the front. What's going to happen then is two people behind him, so Gray and who got here, Gates. You will then peel forward and go to the next corner. You can see it's buddy team bounce. Gates, you two. Oh, Sparky. Come on, no Gates. Don't stop the drill for one person. Keep going. Your buddy team's now on his own. He's got shot now. Yes.
Oh no!
Actually, Gray, stay down,
goes
mate, stay down. Do that again. Okay, so Gates, what do you call at this point?
Down.
I know he's like a mongoloid, but that's
So at that
going
point,
down.
where's Sparky gone?
Yeah,
He's
he's
holding
still
rear.
there.
No, keep going back, keep going back. Sorry, keep coming forward. You meant to follow along. I did say this earlier. Come on. Right, so a man down is being called. If it's a stoppage, or again simply man down, he must be immediately replaced. So Sparky, go take over. So now Gates, you obviously need to go to the front there of this corner and make sure there's no contacts going down that alleyway. You've then neutralised that area. So what's going to happen then is the rest of the section is going to follow along behind. So Hendrix going to pull up behind them. Rest of the section follow along.
Push along.
Okay.
Quicker.
What's going to happen there is another leapfrog. So Hendrix and Thomas, you're going to go forward to the next corner.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going like almost to the end.
I shut you down.
Bang, bang!
Now, there we go. And then it keeps continuing, keeps peeling forward. And again, if you take casualties or you have stoppage, they must be immediately replaced by a bod on standby. Now, this, normally, if you hold there, this is normally done completely within Charlie Fire Team, so they have two buddies just essentially rotating after each other. The Delta Fire Team will essentially be providing security of all round and also spare reserve bots. Now, in this scenario, Hendrix will be coordinating the forward assault and where his section is going, so he can be fully concentrated on that. Gates' responsibility will be to coordinate and speak to 1-0 because Hendrix is so involved about going down this trench, throwing grenades, organising his bods, that he's not going to have time to do it. So Gates will form the link here to me. Yes, Hendrix?
Yeah, from the first bit, Grey was set up, and you keep talking about buddy teams, but as I was the first guy to move with Grey still set there, would that mean I'm splitting my buddy team from Grey and then becoming a new buddy team with the third guy? Or do you want normally to have the third and fourth guy moved up first in the first action that we did?
Basically, the front man will always go hard on the entrance, essentially. It's just on the entrance, and then it starts to roll in.
So is it then okay for me to tell my third and fourth guy to move up first?
If you want to do it like that,
instead
I'm
of my
happy with that.
second and third guy?
If you want to roll it like that, I'm happy with that. Again, this is more tools in your toolkit for ICs to coordinate. So as long as you're coordinating and being organised with all of this, I don't mind how you do it in the field.
Okay, so, yeah, so I understand. So it's not a hard. Yeah.
Have you covered like stoppages and your hard alleyways? Because I feel like that's something that could possibly be overlooked.
Well, yeah, just mention that. So if Grey went down, or if that is a stoppage, they need to be immediately replaced by another bod. But also with stoppages, basically, if you are one with stoppages, you just immediately take a knee. So the person behind you and your buddy can fire over the top of you. You just immediately take a knee, call stoppage, sort that out, and then follow on. Now, obviously, ICs, you can replace that bod immediately while he's changing that, or that's keep the momentum going, basically. Does that make sense, ICs?
Yes.
Right. Si, senor.
Right. ICs, break down your, or 1-1 obviously excluded, break down the fire teams, or, yeah, break down the fire teams, start going through these trenches.
Cool. Right, we'll take this far western side.
On over, or just this one right here?
Hello, Jai 1, this is 1-0. Give precisely 1 times dry run, and then have 2 times live fire. If you request more live fire, let me know. Out.
Ah, good boy, Lancaster. My star student.
Yeah, you're gonna want to hold your breath. I took the wrong boxes of ammo. It's
Never mind, fuck it. I'll take that back.
No, I need 51mm, not 54mm.
Well, it's going to be a dry run now anyway, so we'll do a quick dry run. So, what we'll do, treating it as a normal Orbat, so we'll keep Scrapper at the front here with myself behind, and then we'll basically push it up. So, Coca, you'll move up as the 3, and then basically you'll hold that third arc. So, for instance, me and Scrapper sit here. Delta, you'd then move up to the next area once Scrapper's confirmed everything's cleared there. Once you take that, Coca would then take the well, we can fucking lay down technically and suppress and someone shoot over the top of him while me and Scrapper move up. Yeah, cool. Right. Scrapper, is that area clear for them to move down?
Yes, it seems very clear.
Lovely. On your bike, Delta?
Yes, I move on.
It's me, right?
That is.
Yeah. Right, it's clear.
Cool, we move up. So when we pass them, because Lundgren and Coca are on that right side, we say crossing barrels, so they don't shoot us.
Crossing barrels.
Crossing barrels. Thank you. Delta, move up.
Moving.
Crossing streams.
I don't never do that.
I mean,
Never.
it's a bit of a weird urinal if you're crossing streams. Cool. We move up.
Clear.
Moving up.
Crossing streams.
Crossing the piss stream.
In it.
In it.
In it.
Piss all over me.
Oh, daddy.
Left clear.
Right, clear. Clear. Cool. Let's push yourselves up to the north side.
All right.
That was easy.
Easy. No enemies.
Oh yeah, you gotta put some stuff in the trench.
Yeah.
Make it more trench. Put
So,
some barrels.
The
and some,
the things that we could potentially do, obviously with Coca having a bigger gun, what Coca can actually do is if he takes the laying down position as close to that point as possible,
10, this is Foxtrot 5-2,
and then
message
whoever's behind him will
send
just
over.
literally crouch behind
5-2,
him,
dry run complete, ready to
and
start
then
live
you
fire.
can potentially have then the standing one at the
10,
back,
roger that.
so then
Are
the
you capable of
other
dealing with your
guys
own
can then
AI?
squeeze
We've got them
through.
sorted over.
5-2, I can deal with my own AI.
There you go. So
Roger that. Commence.
something
over.
like that. So then you've still got all three guns down there, and it's not a clusterfuck of people trying to get into the action. And then I can either come around the back or not. Cool. I'm going to chuck some fuckers in here.
Could give him some stuff to hide behind.
I will do, yes.
Make it a bit more of a trench.
I mean, yeah, I'll chuck a load of bits down, and then we'll do a run first, and then we'll put it with the barrels and shit in. Where are we? We're there. Right, so...
Why they would put 7.62 by 5.4mm in the boxes.
do you want me to teleport you over so you can grab the right stuff, Lancaster?
I mean, alright for now, but maybe later.
Okay. I'll TP you over now, so while I'm putting the people in. So, go grab some ammo now, quick. Give me a sec. Call on net when you're ready to come back. Players. Had they been engaged already? Oh, never mind. That's FSG. Right. Pull yourself back from the left side, from that right side, Scrapper and Coca, as I'm going to put people down the entire way.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Oh no, they're moving.
Waiting. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Ready. They didn't put any of the right ammo in the box.
Cracking stuff.
Can you get some actual mags then?
That's what I did. I'm just saying they didn't put any of the right ammo in the brown box. They put 5.4 and I need 5.1.
You need the big boy ammo.
Don't know. I think 5.4 is bigger than 5.1. So.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
5.4. Yeah, it is. Right, TPing you back now. Cool.
Big bullets.
I've not put anything special down, because we can do that later on. Right, let's go. Oh. Kill him. Never mind, he got deleted. Right, let's move. Scrapper, hold the arc. Crouch down, looking down. Oh. I would stop if I didn't press the wrong button.
Reload.
Right, that's fine. Delta move up.
Pushing.
Spittle. Try and get the automatic rifleman at the front.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Cool. Moving up.
Move up.
He's not dead.
1052, message over.
We'll capture.
Ow.
10, send over.
Keep moving, keep moving.
52, be advised, both live fire runs are now complete. Fall back to station area.
That confirmed. 10, roger.
Right, behind me. Don't move up.
Delta moving. Go first. Crossing barrel.
Put one in his head just for good measure.
Crossing.
Why are they fucking martyrdoming though? That's what I want to know.
I think they're just throwing grenades.
At themselves.
It's
Scrapper.
clear.
Right. Push up to Delta and I'll move up. Right, Delta, you're taking Scrapper. I'm going to move up with whoever's pushed up.
Oh, I thought it was end.
Left and right clear. Cool. Right, push up to the northern side again. I'll do a Zeus Hill.
Patch up. Oh.
Saves you using your meds. Good, Zeus Hill, use Scrapper.
Yeah, I need healing too.
And so do I.
Yeah, we all do.
I'm in danger. What's going on over there?
That would be 1-2 getting absolutely fucking destroyed by mortars, it looks like.
Jesus.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10, ceasefire, ceasefire. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 10. Any idea what the hell that was over?
I think the AI are dropping bombs on
1-2 Charlie, no idea whatsoever. Over it.
10, roger, out.
I think the FIA are martyrs, by the way, Spittle. Right, fuck it. Move off from the edge.
10, roger.
Hello, 10 is 1 with Charlie, Mr. Over.
10, send over.
1 with Charlie, can we do a second live run? Over.
Ready.
10, roger, wait out, all sections return behind their safe barrier and reset yourselves for one more live fire, over.
Oh, they've all triggered to fucking Spittle's voice.
1 with Charlie, roger that. Will you be popping out enemies or should I? Over.
10, say again, over.
1-1. Charlie, do I need to spawn down enemies myself or will you? Over.
10, you were spawning down yourself as you have done before, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that, out.
Yes? Who's tapping me? Spittle? What do you want? What do you want?
It is Spittle.
What do you want?
What?
Can't hear ya. No comprende.
Did it?
Sprechen Sie English?
Nobody.
Can anyone actually hear him?
No,
who's-
not him. Why did they capture me?
don't
What
fucking
did I
know.
do?
Alright, guys, everyone in the circle, Bukaki time.
No.
Ah, fuck it, you let him go.
Yeah. I escaped.
Hello, 1013 Charlie, message over.
Oh no, is Spittle disconnecting?
I don't know.
I hope not.
No side check.
Right, Underwood.
There we go. That was direct.
Okay.
Yes,
Right,
mate.
cool. with your guys on the maybe pushing up, just make sure you are stacking behind each other. So Scrapper, don't go into the middle of the open trench because you've got to get yourself shot because you're not behind the guy on the corner. The guy on the corner has the ability to fire behind the cover. So make sure you're stacking up behind each other, right?
So are you good with, like, Coco, if you take that position originally, and then Scrapper, you just sit behind him for the sake of. So Coco's still using the big gun down the range, and then Scrapper holding the rear. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And then if I've got like a third person for Delta, for instance, are you good with them standing and holding the exact same arc just at the other side? And then just calling cross and barrel?
In this scenario is basically support in section, so this should be just purely involved with Charlie.
Yeah.
Just obviously we've got low numbers, so in this instance, obviously they're set. You would move over to IJUA onto that side, push over, then cross, set up on that corner, then they push up.
Got ya. Righto. Decent.
Tally ho.
Send it.
Cool.
Big
Shift
chin.
yourself over to the left slightly because I've not put the people in yet.
Yeah, Roger.
I do have to fart though, which is a bit of a weird one.
Waiting.
Tell them to stop fucking moving, and what do they do instantly? Start fucking moving. Useless. Why the fuck are you moving, you silly cunt? Hold on, I got to delete them all.
Ready.
No, I've freezed them. I've got them all in frozen position now. Right, get back behind the wall again. Left side. Oh, no, it's me. Never mind. Cool, right. Same again.
No, well, no send. What do you want me to send?
I froze them for you as well.
Thank you, they were having a fart ass moment. Right, let's go. Scrapper, on wall. That was good, move up.
Weapon jammed.
Moving.
Clear it. I'm moving up to your position. Shoot over the top of me when you're done. I don't know how well barrels are, by the way.
Clear, go on.
Roger that, we're moving up.
Cleared. Move it up. Moving in.
Cool, move up.
Nope.
Take over.
Not clear, not clear.
Scrap.
Not
Okay.
clear.
Hold.
Mag.
Scrapper, take over.
Roger.
Okay.
Okay, it's clear.
Stand up, scrap up. Keep moving. Against the wall.
Make sure you guys keep.
Crouch so I can help. 1 times. Beyond barrels. Mag. Whoa, that fucking hurt. Move up.
Delta moving.
Crossing.
I'm in pain.
Same.
What is that guy doing? He's bending for each of them.
Clear.
Right, move up. Ah, of course I'm down to a fucking walk. Right, one of you gonna have to take over with me and follow Scrapper up to the next area.
Okay. Linda, you do that.
On me.
Watch.
Sometimes rabbit.
Good.
Right, I'll take rear.
I've got rear. You patch yourself up.
Righto. I'll fucking put an elastic bandage on. What a dickhead.
So this is how it should look.
Clear.
Yeah, mate.
Clear.
Cool. Push up back to the entrance again. Lovely stuff.
But why is it in your PP?
Why would it not be in your PP?
Where wouldn't it be?
Right, I'm going to seal everyone.
I'd suggest cleaning your PP from time to time.
No idea.
I mean, are you even in the military if you have to clean your PP?
Don't they teach you how to clean your PP?
Hello, 10.
I mean,
This is Woman
sometimes I'm
Charlie.
guessing
All
the only
set.
way that you've got to clean your PP in the military is to just spit on it and give it a good rub. Question is, am I wrong?
One to Charlie. All done. Out.
Right, we'll move on. 1-3, all done. Out.
Five two, all done. Out.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Get your bots back behind the safe wall. I spawned down a ammo crate that can resupply. All one I see is
Beyond
on
the
me.
area, safe wall. Beyond that safe wall, I'm going to head over to Spittle quickly.
Does anybody need resupply?
Either way, you're getting it. Spittle.
They're too liberal.
Bill's not here right now. How can I help?
Are you able
How
to?
do you do that, Gibbons? I'm so scared.
Are you able to put DMR bullets
gonna be off
into
station for 30
a box for me
seconds.
because my DMR's not got any spare bullets. He's got mags.
Given
though.
the spawn down the normal boxes for a mate, just take time. Okay, chaps. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go
Well, I
to
spawned a shit ton of boxes with ammo in them, and now they're not there. So I think
Oof.
someone deleted them. So
Gibbons?
bear with me. Yeah.
I just clicked the link you sent, and the next thing I see is a lot of boobs. What the fuck is
Right.
TikTok all about?
Listening. We're going to go off to the MOUT area now. We're going to practice the route, which is obviously the rapid movement, and then we'll do that, do one dry run of that, then do one live fire, and then we'll do mount,
You lost your keys.
one dry run, and then one live fire. Make sense?
I could swear I had them.
Right. So there's crates here with
Keys.
ammo and stuff. There's no green mag stuff in these ones, just for the sake of rapido.
Cool.
Get you guys mounted. Armor.
I'm up.
Spill. DMR
There's Armo to
762 by
northwest.
50.
Armo.
51.
Gibbons
Ammo
up,
northeast.
back up.
Feel free to grab some.
Take speed.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Boxes are here. Arm up if you need to.
Alright lads, ammo boxes, go restock your fucking...
Why the fuck do I not have any?
to move.
There we go.
Just so you guys are aware, there's no bullets
maybe a
in these
minute or
ones,
two.
so just grab them. If you've got empties, then just disregard them and just grab extra bits. Especially for yourself, Lancaster, just grab new mags.
Back on station.
My magazine.
Yes.
FYI, this
Terrible.
box that I'm moving next to on your right,
What?
that's got all of the ammo in we need, so you might want to save the inventory.
Yeah, I've given them.
Did he say?
Do you need more enemies?
Right, if you need any ammo, go grab it from them boxes there. If you have not got any bullets, feel free to go just grab new mags because it's quicker.
I think we got the ammo, right?
It's literally just magazines in there. There's no bullets. So if you can't be bothered to deal with the bullets with the long wait times, then go grab the ammo. Otherwise, deal with what
I think
you
we're
got.
fine.
Decent. Did everyone get a Zeus heal, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Cracking stuff. 1-3, ready to move. Out. So we're going to be doing, I think it's MOUT and route now, or whatever the fuck it's called.
5-2, wet and ready, out.
1-2 Charlie, ready to go. Out.
Nice.
Indeed.
1 Charlie already out.
I want to know why we still
Hello,
have
1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Have you called that you're ready? Over.
1-3 was the first. Over.
1-0, roger that. Probably in the other area when you called it in. All sections, stand by for TV. Out.
Stand by for TP.
Everybody quickly. Boys on the ground.
Bukaki.
Anyone actually
Fucking do it.
brace or?
What the fuck are you doing?
Let's all play Soggy Scrapper.
That's not the kind of video we're doing.
I mean, it's just turned YouTube into a fucking demonetized video, that's for sure.
It's to sit on a jar.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
Four chairs,
an
one
adult.
scrapper.
Well, we've got 5 guys, right? I've got 1 cup here.
Hello,
so-
charge. All sections gather in. School circle on me.
Alright, I thought you were going to say if we want a burger or something.
5 guys, 1 cup.
5 guys, burger and fries.
I mean, that's a completely different video.
Bangers and mash.
Shooting up to Team Lieutenant would be pretty.
Looking for you, he's not here. Right, chaps. So what we're going to cover now is rapid advance over urban terrain, or route. This is basically when we're not trying to get into contact. Also, the threat level is low, but we're still concerned. So we want to maintain security. But our aim is to basically get through that town from this side to the other side as quickly as humanly possible, without sustaining serious contact and getting us bogged down. Okay. So, like I said, this is basically for threat environments, but low contact. So maybe there's 1 or 2 insurgents in there, but we're not expecting to have a drawn-out firefight. So, gonna have 1-1 come to the front. Okay, everyone else 1-2 and 1-3 can have you on the side here, bunched up shoulder to shoulder. Okay, 1-1. I want you in staggered column on this road, please.
Staggered. Go.
Okay. So here, just imagine we're going through this town, we're just at the entrance. Now we've come across a crossroad at this point. So obviously we want to make sure that we have guns down it on all directions. So Gray, at this point, he's doing exactly what I wanted to do. He's going to point left down this road. Second man, bunch in, so everyone continue advancing forward. Just go for a walk, just so I can control you at the correct timings. Oh, yeah. Then Hendrix, you would do the exact same thing as Gray and face down on the right. Then, Thomas, are you Delta or Charlie?
Thomas is Delta.
Okay, so Delta Fire Team would basically cross straight over and go secure the other side. Now, obviously, this is going to be doing it at a sprint, but obviously for showing you guys, they're all doing it at a walk.
Hello?
Yes, Hendrix?
Would that mean, as we don't have any other guys in Charlie,
Yeah, the
you
two
might
people
wanna-
in Charlie, so the second man would basically be behind you, facing down the road until the Delta Fire Team takes over. then they can basically assist you with this arc, or again, looking down the road.
Yeah,
So that's basically how it's meant to follow. So first two would arrive, will get their eyes down these crossroads. Second man of Charlie would then face down the road. Delta Fire Team will then push forward to the other side, take over, have two more guns facing down the crossroad, and two more guns facing down the main road. And then the rest of the platoon would essentially continue straight through, as if this was like a road crossing, as it were, continue straight through until the next junction. And then the lead section would then take over from that. And then obviously 1-1 would peel back on to the rear. Does that make sense? Section RC, you got a grip of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay. Just do one quick dry run on this lovely crossroad. So 1-1, put back onto the road, push back about 20 meters, 1-2 and 1-3, peel onto the back.
Alright, stay right behind 1-1.
Where's at the back?
As usual.
Weird that.
Great, don't go too far.
So in fact, they just go along the outside of the road. Just
What if I want to sit at the front?
Yeah, that might be.
Well, that's tough shit. I mean, that's like seriously tough shit. So hard that the stick went.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. If you can sprint this up, out.
They'll be able to move. They're fine.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Advance down the road, conducting route. Out.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's over the point, man.
Swap round. Scrappy will be on the left side.
Moment, Charlie, holding crossroad. Out.
Okay, bring it up to a jog.
Right, going to a jog.
Sprint up a bit longer. Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Now, obviously, if this is even higher threat environment, we can turn this into a sprint and very rapido move through this entire town. Out.
Let them know when you're last man.
Muy rapido.
Rapido!
Yeah, that'll be you, Coker.
Hello, 1-2. Wrong. Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. When any section holds fast on a crossroad, this makes your call net, for instance, your call sign, holding crossroad. Out.
On to Charlie, holding crossroad. Out.
We'll have this look.
Lost man passed.
Basically.
With extra walking.
Right, Underwood?
Yes, mate.
I want you to progress 20 meters to the front of 1-2, and then I want you to do the same.
Righto. Right, we're going to be setting up a road crossing at the blue... not a road crossing. Fucking crossroads at the blue corrugated iron. So Scrapper, you'll hold left looking into the corrugated iron. I'm just going to fucking stare at a wall. Keep moving. Blue corrugated iron would be this stuff on the left side.
Right, yeah.
No, keep going.
That's it. No, that'll do. Just hold left there. 1-3, holding road crossing. Out. So, Lundgren, you'd push past me, and you'd set up on the opposite side of me.
Hello, Charlie 1.
And then Koki, you'd set up next to...
Hold, reform, southwest.
Lancaster, just on the other side. So imagine that road, that bit to the left of you, Coca, is a road.
Hello,
so you're
Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Break down current positions. Come off the road. Pull back onto me. Out.
And Lundgren, you went to the wrong side.
Sorry about that.
You're meant to be doing the exact same as me and the other guy.
Okay, wait. Yeah,
Not sure about what that is what the
Basically,
thing is.
you stay on this side. So we pretend that this here is a road, and I'm protecting one side of the road, and you're protecting the other side of the road.
Yeah, alright.
Right, let's break it into the southwest. Smokey, sorry, Sparky, you're not with me, mate.
Yeah, I'm not.
So the idea is that we've got 4 men on the same crossroads at the same time, and then everyone else just basically filters through.
That's
Jesus
ND from me.
Christ, what was that?
Be advised, that was an ND from Lundgren.
Barbie girl.
Unregistered call sign on that.
Fucking hell.
Good job, 1-3 Delta.
Yeah, thanks.
In it. Jesus H. Christ.
I'm gonna give you the fucking rape whistle if you shoot again.
Jesus Christ.
Why is it Jesus H Christ? What does the H stand for?
Harry.
Holy.
Holy.
Yeah. Get it all done with.
Dum.
At least you didn't hit anyone, that's the important.
I mean, he fucking nearly hit me.
Right, wrap it in.
Alright, it's time for a prayer. Our Father, who art in prison.
In it.
Even Mum knows not.
Sorry, no,
knows
we
not
need
his
to wrap
name.
it in, mean keep talking.
Shut up.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Can have sections form up in reverse order. 1-3, followed by 1-2, followed by 1-1 behind me in staggered column. Out.
Right, we're taking lead. Duffy, you might as well hold there, mate.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Be advised, this will be live fire. Out.
I'm hard lagging.
Actually, no, not if it's live fire. Right, 5-2, tap on the end of the bulb.
Oh my Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
it's gonna be live fire, guys. Miguel, me and Shumley was at the exercise, you weren't here.
You're right.
Basically, when we do maneuver stuff,
I am hard lagging. Wait one. It's hot, live fire, so we're taking lead and be prepared to be shot at. Wait, are we taking lead? I don't have a fucking clue anymore.
Great. Glass cannon is first.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Be advised, Foxtrot 5-2 will be located behind your section. Out to you. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Ensure that there's enough space for FSG to slot in. Out.
Hello, 1-0, 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, are we heading off to the northeast? Still over?
1-0, Roger, way out. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Move out now. Out.
Right, let's move down the road.
Yeah, moving.
Scrap up, on the move.
1-3, get your spacings right.
Yeah, don't ND
either.
Zing. Right, I'm hard lagging, so expect my arc to be poorly covered until Lundgren gets into position and assists.
I'm hard as well.
Fucking too right you are. Right, hold the left side there, Scrapper.
Roger.
So we're doing just half of a crossing.
Yeah, so you guys would do that side, and then me and Lundgren would do this side.
And what if you're forming up here? If that's what you're doing, make sure you call it on the net.
Yeah, I'm putting Delta one side. 1-3 setting up for T-junction. Out. I'm hard lagging, by the way, mate. I'm on 6 FPS. Because of this fucking fire. Oh, never mind. Right, Lundgren, you'd push past me, mate. What are you doing there?
I was setting up. I thought you were okay.
Right, so I'm checking this road, and you sit literally on the opposite side of the road, aiming the same way.
Alright.
So, Lundgren, Lundgren.
Monty Charlie sent them crossroads. Over.
Yes, please.
You would be there, and you would be aiming the same way as me. So we would both be protecting the T-junction. So Every other section filters behind us, and we're protecting this road basically.
Spin through the road.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, contact report, over.
1-2 Charlie, in contact from northeast, 1 times infantry, over.
1-0 is contact been dealt with, over.
1-2 Charlie, no hazard, over.
1-0, out. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 0. Break track left, push into the buildings for cover, over. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Push back on the main MSR, continue our movement northeast, over.
1 Charlie, contact made out.
Right, let's move up this road. Scrapper, lead us
1
off.
Charlie, this is 1-0. Cancel out to you, hello. 1-0, continue our movement northeast, over.
Hello, 1-0 is 1 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 Charlie, we're still taking contacts from the northwest.
Right,
Do you want us to
may
get
have to
back
take over if they don't remove that smoke, Lundgren.
platoon, over.
Negative, deal with that contact
You
first.
may have to
1-3
take
will be
over
taking
if this
point.
smoke doesn't get removed, because it's fucking dropping me to 4 frames and it's pissing me off already.
Well, okay. Just message me.
We'll do. Right, keep pushing until we get to a new road, and then we'll take over from there. So again, next road is going to be on the left here. So again, Scrapper, you'd hold that arc. I would then hold this arc, just past the road. Lundgren, you'd keep the right side. So basically, you do not pass me. You would just look down this corridor.
1 shot.
Roger that.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Ensure that you move off now to push off and take over from 1-3,
Right,
over.
so you'd look to the right side now.
1-2 Charlie was already on the move. Out.
1-3 sitting up on T-junction. Out.
Hello, 1-0 is 1 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 Charlie, contact to the northwest is dealt with. We are ready to form back with the platoon, over.
1-0, roger that. Right, contact, is there any left? Pull back onto the platoon and continue onwards, over.
1 Charlie, roger that, out.
1-2 Charlie, setting up on the road right.
Contact.
Yeah, dead ahead. Down the road northeast. Right side of the road, I believe.
It's not their fault, I'm just confused because I'm old.
Let's go through. Let's keep going.
Right, bounding.
Tell me when your last man's passed, Hendrix, or get them to tell me.
Roger that. Make sure to let Underwood know if your last man passes. Let's go. Keep moving through.
Thomas, sprint control.
Keep an ear out for 1-1's last man.
Contact at the end of the road.
Lundgren, you're going to have to take over, mate. Lundgren, you're going to have to take over, mate. I keep dropping on frames.
Roger that. What do you want me to do?
Basically,
Hello,
just
1-0,
take
this
over,
is
leave
Woman
me
Charlie,
as just
Mr.
a
Over.
person to walk down the road.
1-0, send over.
You'll take over 1 IC, so take over my slot.
Woman Charlie, we took contact from the northeast. We took them down. We continue on our
so
movement
keep
now.
moving up.
Over.
1-0, roger that. Out.
Right.
I'm
1-3,
alright.
keep moving forwards.
Right, push up because they're now way ahead of you.
Are you two guys the last
Woman Charlie, setting
last
up
man.
crossing.
Last man's coming. Coco, come on.
Yeah, all right.
Spittle.
Let's keep moving northeast. 1-3.
What's up, Underwood?
I'm fucking hard lagging, so I'm just leaving it as a 4-man group. If I die, just let me fucking die.
Yeah, something's wrong with the server, or somebody's doing something to the server.
The server's fine.
Because
like, what,
I thought it was the
30?
fucking fire, because it's only started happening since we've arrived in this town. Nothing heard.
When the section leader starts speaking English.
Hendrik starts speaking gibberish.
When do we stop?
There is no roads to keep going.
There's a T-junction coming up ahead.
Okay, if that's the case, keep going, but obviously lower weapons because it's now you four just miles away on your own.
Right. Underwood?
Yes, mate.
Break track left, form up in Herringbone.
Cool. Break track left as you are now, form up in Herringbone.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 10. 13 will now be breaking track left. Follow on and form
House on the
herringbones
left,
adjacent to them.
put a herringbone there.
Yeah, roger that. Right, break left, form a herringbone in that little house on the left there.
Not in it, but by the
Yeah,
in the field somewhere.
Yeah, they don't need to break track that much.
I know. I feel like I need to handhold them all the way. Anyway.
So that 1-2 Charlie and 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. Double time it up into these positions. Out.
Scoot yourself forward, Scrapper.
Concept of this.
Imagine walking through a town, dropping to 4 frames, and then getting out the other side, and you're back up to 20 again.
Oh, that's such a relief.
I know. Fucking. I would say it's buttery smooth, but it's about as buttery smooth as gravy.
Get into Cheers.
I'm wondering how the
herringbone, yes.
How your last night's op handled the
Mate, I chugged.
how your PC handled the last night's op.
My on that fucking massive tower we went into, it chugged just before I went into it.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It chugged, then I got 1 shot.
Phase 3.
Safety's on. You don't want to be a London.
Yeah, Lundgren.
Yeah, don't MD like Lundy.
Right, got it.
I was gonna do it again.
Right, everyone listening? Okay, chaps. So that is route. That's basically rapid movement. Now that was a bit of a hairier contact than I would have liked, but basically it's mainly for coin. So this is high threat, low contact environment. So for that one, there's probably a bit too much contact for the what it's meant to be used for. If that was the level of contact we sustained, we would obviously break down into mount or into a full town assault if that got even more hairier. But you can see the drills being practiced there. Yeah, like I said, basically that's mainly used in coin ops when we're suspecting there's people around us that they have rifles, they have hostile intent towards us. Any questions what we just covered? Okay. Points and notes. Where's 1-1? 1-1. So you obviously dealt with that.
This is 1-3.
Yeah,
thanks.
You were over here before. There we go. So 1-1. That contact you dealt with at the end there. Your whole sessions went and unloaded on one single contact. That was based just an inappropriate amount of fire for one dude. So maybe just your Charlie Fire team on that would have been more appropriate. As a points note, obviously conservation of ammunition as well.
Okay.
Nice reaction though, I must say, but a bit too much fire for one dude.
Fire over my head, bitches.
Yeah. ICs, all happy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do now, that was our live fire of route. What we're going to do now is mount. So mount is the, basically when we're bounding through a town, advance into contact. So that's particularly used when there's a hostage situation or it's a particular building which is being held by the enemy or it's a particular area which is being held by the enemy. It's not the whole town. But it's also the drills technically being used was also in a town assault. It's a section bounding and a tune bounding through the village or town while securing the flanks and also the main road. Okay. So, with that. Right. So So for this, obviously we'd break the town into series of elements. So we'd have phase lines, we'd have sectors, we could even have buildings marked. I'm not going to do this for this dry run, but we'll do that in the actual town assault. Now, if you can conceptualize it, it's basically a 2-up within a town that we're doing, with the central section going along the road. Okay, so 1-3 lead point on that one. We'll have 1-2. 1-2, you want to lead on the road?
Yep, sure.
Cool. Alright, if everyone, we're going to put the boxes. Everyone follow me, southeast.
Follow that man.
Hello, Zeus, this is 1-0. When we conduct the MOUT next, which is a
Is man the right word?
Huh?
Is man the right word?
I mean, it could be anything. It could be sexualized. Sexualized. He could fucking be sexually identified as a schoolgirl, a Apache helicopter. You know, there's multiple things it could be.
He sexually identifies as a toaster.
I personally identify as a pine cone.
I mean, you can if you want.
Sexy. I like
Ate by squirrels.
I sexually identify as Mars.
Can you write it down and ask me later?
I'm not quite sure what's happening here.
Ah, okay. Hendrix.
Right.
What?
I can't understand what he's saying.
Fuck it, herringbone where bench was.
Did you say you sexually identify as Mars?
Okay, chaps.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're
So
hiding
here, basically, I've just got a little sim of the cities while Gustav sorts out our actual one. We're basically going to go straight into live fire in that town behind us. We'll have a little scenario, and then we'll move off into a town assault. So here, each grid of 4 is essentially a house. So my test dummies 1-1 can have Charlie on left, Delta on right. So this is when you're on your own with a section, maybe moving through a small village. Then I'll bring the other section in to simulate the platoon. So we're going to have you basically form up behind these buildings here.
Rocky, you with Delta, mate. Go sit there.
So obviously, Gray, you'll be taking a knee on this corner. Now, obviously, Hendrix can either be watching the rear, watching the left, or he could be supporting Gray, looking down the road. Now, again, this depends on how many men you have available. But again, in the scenario, we want 360 if we can manage that. So then, Gates. Gates, there we go. Yeah, so Thomas is good. Obviously, Sparky's watching his other arc, and obviously Gates is watching some other arc. At this point, this is when the section ICs will have to start communicating with one another. So Charlie, in this instance, could be the one moving first. Delta will be covering them, watching down the road. So at this point, Hendrix will break down his position, obviously telling Gates that he's moving. He will then pull out and then move to the next building. Do that.
Charlie, move up first. Delta, cover. Gray, move to our northeast gate.
Whoa. So Gray, come back. So one thing you should never do is move down the road, because that's the funnel of death. You don't know if anyone's lying in wait for you. So the best approach is to move off the track, move it further in, and then push down. So do so.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, it's not as funnel of death, so get in there.
So yeah, come into here. With this one.
Get through the middle, and then get in the next gap.
So then Gray would come onto this corner by the road. Now he's now watching down the road to cover Delta. At that point, Hendrix will call over to Delta, saying they are set. They are then free to move, and they repeat this procedure. So, go. So here, this is when ICs and 2 ICs need to be really on the ball, because there's going to be windows all over the place. Okay, Hendrix, just continue. Keep going down
Hello?
until the end. Yes?
Hello. I just got a comment saying you do not understand what the boxes stand for.
Boxes are buildings.
Exactly. Maybe does that explain to you, Gray? So we're basically simulating the fact that this is a city with different houses, and we have like tiny roads through the city, and we're simulating that we're moving to the next block of houses to cover Delta while they move up, and then Delta will cover us while we move up to the next bit. That's why you don't go through the funnel of that in the middle of the city, because that's going to be the biggest road.
Yeah, so let me, I'll reiterate that, just in case I didn't explain it
Wait.
correctly. So,
Delta didn't say the set, so we're waiting indefinitely.
So here, each grid of 4 boxes is counting as a building. Just obviously, we're simulating this while Gustav sets up our actual scenario in the city. So again, you don't want to go down the main road if you can help it. You want to go around and on the outside. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Delta, you still alive?
I'll coordinate Hendrix. Sparky, push up the buddy team with your guy here, Thomas. Sparky, we get on that corner. I'm going for a
Hey, just call it out loud so I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Delta to be set.
Right, that's it.
Okay, Charlie, move up again. Good.
Yeah, so Sparky, just take a knee there. There you go.
Yeah, I moved.
Sections push forward so you can hear.
Go. Pop on. Charlie set.
Just move forward.
Roger, Delta moving. Follow me. Moving around.
Yeah, just
Thomas, left corner. Sparky, right corner.
Once you know it's buildings.
Sparky. Come on, mate.
Sparky, following Spittle. Oh, okay. Well, Spittle, Sparky needs to go.
Alright, Roger. Alright, fall back in. Right, does everyone understand the concept here?
School circle and Spittle again?
Yes. Okay, right. So that is when you're in a section, and it's probably a small village. Stand by.
School circle, Thomas, just set yourself down here. Weird herringbones all the time. There we go.
1-0, acknowledge, over.
What?
1-0, Roger, I'll be taking approximately 2 mics, over.
It's the 1-1 gig, right?
Okay, so what we're just going to do here now is this. So can I have...
Go on,
You and
Whisper.
Whisper, mate.
No, I'm not, that's yelling.
Weren't really, but it works now.
Okay, weird. My mic's being fucky. Okay, so 1-1 since you're thin, I'll have you in the middle this time. 1-2, are we on this left side? 1-3, are we on the right side?
Dead.
Okay. Right side, chaps.
Come on, guys, stack up on this left building.
So 1-1. Basically, you would be moving down the road.
Let's hide behind
So,
these
you'll be slightly
theoretical
behind.
buildings.
Just come back, come towards me a bit, so you're a bit closer.
Let's all
So-
gaggle fuck around this building. So every 4 boxes is a building. So this is our building. That's the next building. That's a building. Basically, the idea is instead of going down the road, we would then just back off the road and bring ourselves around this side just to
Right,
get
chaps listening?
to the other side.
Okay, so here, now obviously ICs, when actual buildings come around, you probably generally have a fire team stacked up against one singular building each, and you get more spread out. So, also within regards to a tour, which is obviously simulating, 1-1 will be much closer in as opposed to a field tour. So, I mean, much closer to 1-2 and 1-3, because they're meant to be directly supporting. So, this is when we obviously use phase lines. So, within the sections themselves, they will be bounding with their fire teams. And obviously, 1-1 would be doing the same if they had another fire team.
Oof.
So, in this regard, 1-1 would be guarding the main road. 1-2 and 1-3 would be essentially guarding the flanks and pushing up. So, 1-1, you basically simulate. I don't know how we can do this with 3 actually.
Well, wouldn't it just be one section's
Hold on,
moving more than the rest?
Right. So, 1-3 and 1-2 begin bounding forward up the road. 1-1. If you can start pushing forward as well, hopefully in time with them, you'd obviously be guarding these corners.
Right. Move up to the next building.
Be like one phase line back.
No, you're
So
not
moving
phase
up.
line back. You're perhaps 50 to 100
Keep
meters
moving
behind
up.
the section.
Just going to do this at a lovely leisurely walk. So up to this building, and then Scrapper, you'd set yourself up on the right side for me.
Yeah, if you fall into 1-1, mate.
Are you still going? Or we wait for them
Yep.
to set, don't we?
Moving up to my side.
Okay, so Hendrik, you want to get on this one? Hendrix, on this one?
Move up to me, Scrapper.
Yeah. You always want to be in cover, mate, always.
And when they set, we move up, right?
That's the
Okay, so
one.
1-2 push a bit
Yeah.
further forward there, so you
Yeah,
don't get your
lovely.
grey to move up.
Well, they know he wasn't there.
And then we'll move up again. So Coco, you might as well hold there, mate, while we push up.
Yep.
And then swap yourself over to Della.
Yes. So in this
Better go to
scenario,
Specsavers.
as opposed to the section
Aha.
1, the middle section go up the road, they are slightly behind the lead sections. So
Right,
they
just
can
clear a
afford
building, it's
to
fine.
bound through along the road from cover to cover, because broadly speaking, it's already been covered by the other sections, mutually.
Don't
Everyone
push
make
yourself
sense?
up.
All ICs, you happy? Right.
Yes, mate.
ICs, fall back in. If everyone's happy with
Yeah,
ammo,
here
if you
somewhere.
are not, gather some from these boxes. We'll move out in.
If you need
30
ammo,
Sierras.
open the boxes. If not, bring yourself over to Spill.
Get back on me.
Which going off station to the bathroom real quick.
No, pee yourself.
Gray, you're right.
No, he's half left. Haha.
Right,
I
chaps,
hope you
listen in.
die in your sleep.
Me
This is what's
and you
happening.
both.
If you open your maps.
I'll be alright, wait one.
In the town of Sofia, there is a grid marked out in grid 256, 213. There is currently hostages being held there by a terrorist group. There's quite a high number of terrorists in this location, so we'll be conducting MOUT towards it. We'll then hold just outside the area, and then we'll send assaulting teams inward. Any questions?
Yeah, are we going to be using phase lines?
We will.
Civilians?
Stand by. Yes, civilians. I said hostages. That's a civilian. So
Other
blue
civilians.
breaching. But no, there will be no other civilians, hopefully, within this other area, but keep an eye out. So blue breaches only.
Flashbangs, boys.
Back on.
There's no red breaching, even if we know there's no civilians in the building. Got it.
That jumbly noises.
Fuck off.
No explosives.
I mean, flashbang
I
is
know.
still technically an explosive.
Yep.
It's just a shit
The
one.
very noisy one, yeah.
It's just one that makes the whiteness happen.
The whiteness.
I like that.
Wait, if we've got combat deafness turned off, it's not gonna do anything anyway.
Oh no, it still does.
Test it out.
I could test it out.
Accidentally drops
Don't
one.
test it out. It does work.
Know
Okay.
From experience, Jones?
Yeah.
So 1, 2,
Okay.
you've been the left flank. 1, 1, you've been in the middle. 1, 3, you've been the right flank. We'll obviously conduct MOUT into phase line Bravo. We'll hold on phase line Bravo. We'll then send assault teams into this area to go rescue the hostages, as well as clear out any enemy insurgent activity. We'll then continue through the town to make sure there's no remnants left over, reach the LOA, and then we'll push on to the FRV. Cool.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Call in when your sections are ready. Out.
Feels good.
1 to Charlie, race off. Out.
1-3 ready. Out. Actually saying that. Do I need
Somebody signing
ammo?
off 152.
I got an empty mag.
So, since we have all...
Ah, fuck. I am fine. Right, set yourself up against the white wall. Charlie, right side, Delta, oh, fuck it. Delta, right side, Charlie, left side. You know what? No balls. First person only.
Trying to go on my tippy toes so I can see over.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Deploy into mount positions. Out.
Are we moving?
No. We're waiting.
Are we clearing all the buildings or just ones we take contact from?
The latter of the two.
Roger that.
It's a really gay way of answering my question, but okay.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can you push up to your marker? Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Thought we were just holding here. Out. Right, move up to the 1-3 marker. We apparently are pushing up to there.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Could you do the same as well? Over.
Charlie pushing behind you. Delta pushing behind you.
Same again. Delta, you'll hold that wall on the right side. Charlie will hold this. Actually, disregard. Where the broken building is, Delta, you'll push yourself up to the windows and do what you can there. Charlie will hold up on the cream wall of the building.
Alright,
Scrapple, put
should we
yourself down the
clear
main
this
road.
building?
Nope, don't worry about clearing that one out.
Roger.
1 Charlie, set, out.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. All sections conduct mount to phase line Alpha. Move now. Out.
Right, we're moving up. So Delta hold position. Charlie's going to move up to the. This is a fucking shit courtyard. Disregard. Delta, I want you pushing around the right side of this building. Charlie's going to push through the center into the courtyard. We'll meet on the phase line Alpha part.
Roger that. Let's go.
Right,
Delta.
scrapple with me.
Lancaster, lead us off.
Scrapple with me. Right. Push up to the edge of that building there, mate. And then I'll push up past you. Stand. Right, pushing up to the half-destroyed building, and then we'll push up to the other side. Push up to Delta's position. We'll push ourselves through. Pushing up to you, Delta, hold position.
Right, we're engaging targets in the building opposite position.
Right, we're going to have to push up to the buildings ahead. So Charlie, we're going to cross the road, get over to the garage. As soon as we're across, Delta, you'll push up to the building. Right, Charlie, move. Up to the garage, scrapper. Weapons fully raised. Move fast, because there's guys right down that fucking road.
Hello, Charlie 1-0. Contact report. Over.
Hey, Counselor, go.
1-2 Charlie, report is as follows. Contact at the just past the gas station as objective. Contact out to infantry dealing with it now. Over.
We've got contacts from right side. Oh, fucking lagging so hard.
To Charlie set
Jam. Yeah, contacts northwest. Coker, lighten the fuck up.
Yeah, weapon jam.
Everyone's contact report over.
Right road. Keep them down for you. Fuck, left side of that fucking hitch.
Man down.
Is Scraper down?
Yep.
Should we push forward?
Lancaster's down. Hello, 1-0, it's 1-3 Charlie. Contact report over. One through Charlie, be advised we push up to the baseline Alpha during the we've got contacts on our northwest and also on the southwest down the road. I've taken 2 tier 1 casualties currently, unable to move currently over.
1-0, roger. Mark coverage. 1-0, Mike Alfred, over.
Charlie, roger that. Right, we got contacts in the fucking ruined building just over the wall of U Delta, west-northwest.
1-0, send over.
I'm on Charlie, report time direction, kill 300 meters down the road in the middle, over.
No, hold where you are.
1-0, roger,
holding.
Right, get defensive position up where we are. Currently no one's looking down this fucking road. Lundgren, get your eyes down there.
Roger, Coker can't clear his jam.
Pull bolt. Yeah, I got contact. I got 2 times tier 1 as well. Don't know where my other guy is. Oh, he's there. And I'm also tier 3. Fucking Russians as well.
Are we holding this position? Still
below 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. This 1-0. Are you still capable? Over.
Coker, push yourself up if you can.
Delta, 1-3 Charlie is down. We are still able to push up. If you can send 1-0 Mike
push yourself up to the white wall first and push yourself into the road.
1-0, roger. That out to you. 1-3 Charlie, over.
1-3 Charlie, currently holding position. And we should hopefully be mobile momentarily, over.
1-0, roger. That out to you.
Thank you.
Cancel out. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. As soon as you are mobile again, call over net. You will release your south and 1-2 past the baseline Alpha. Acknowledge, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Out. Right, contacts northwest.
Roger, bearing.
Northwest from where we can't.
Range.
Down. Down. Take over long gun.
1-0, message over. This is 1-3 Delta.
Oh, I'm back.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Delta, Hollywood is down. I'm taking over for him.
You see them?
Over.
Yeah, he's just on top of the hill.
Roger, back. You, hello, 1-2 Charlie and 3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Bound back out of your current position to your original starting point.
Pull back.
Roger.
Right, Coco, move back now, mate.
Oh, yes, are you back?
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta. Say again, over.
1-0, 1-2, and 1-3. Bound back now to your starting position.
Delta, start peeling back. Back, then move him out of here.
1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie.
Right, there is contacts on that building to the bearing 250 from you, Coco. Fuck them up. No 40 mics. We're in because it's blue breaching. Right, get back, Lundgren, head back over. We're bounding back out of this place. And we're gonna bound back out over there.
Alright, guys, pull back.
Right, Charlie, move back. Move. Right, Scrapper, take over Coco's position. Coco, pull yourself back, clear that jam. Lundgren, get the right side of that building.
This one, to the east.
Fuck it, yeah, we'll put him
Charlie
back anyway.
and 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can I have a current count of section strength over?
It is clear.
Right,
One with
Scrapper, pull
Charlie,
back, we'll put him back to the 1-3
5
marker.
times strength.
We'll basically
Cancel
get back
out.
to where we originally was. 1-3 Charlie, currently on 4 times with 1 times back at base, over.
1-0, roger that, out to you. 1-2 Charlie, over.
1-2 Charlie, current strength 7, over.
1-0, roger that, out.
Did you clear the jam, Coco?
Yeah, we did get BTF.
I think so.
Roger that, we'll soon find out. Pull yourself back to the 1-3 marker.
You were pretty much
3 Charlie, this is 1-0. I'm saying 1-1 over to you to reinforce your flank. They will be assisting you during the assault for sector 1, 3, and 5. Coordinate between yourselves, over.
We'll be behind you, mate. You just start doing your shit and we'll just follow
Hello,
on.
Charlie 1, this is 1-0. This is now turning into a town assault. Prepare to advance through this town. 1-2 Charlie, you would take the left flank.
Yeah, just follow along.
Sector 4, sector
We're
5,
just
out to you.
following along
1-3 and 1-1, you would
That's
conduct a town assault through sector 1, 3, and 5. All call signs acknowledge, over.
Right, how do you want to do it, Hendrix?
One with Charlie, acknowledged. Out.
Are you just going to follow me along? Or
Yeah,
you...
we're going to follow you along.
1-3 acknowledges. Out.
And if you tell me to pass you, we'll happily pass you, but you'll be the first G section to move up. That's going to be the best one to organise.
Roger that, I'll call it out for you. Otherwise, when we get to the road, mainly contacts are on the right side of us, so that's probably going to be the biggest issue there. Right, we got 1-1 assisting us. We're going to push up on the right, in through the compound and get up to that building again before the road. And then 1-1 are going to pull up to us and pass us.
Assault, but we'll be the one following all the time.
Right, let's pull ourselves up to the first building across. Charlie will push through the compound, through the fucking courtyard again, and Delta, you'll push around the right side again. Get yourself up to the building on the other side.
So you are the boss.
Right,
pushing
Charlie's
around
move
the
up.
right side.
So don't let them
Right.
fuck you up, yeah? You the boss.
Let's go.
1-1 as we push up to the broken up building, feel free to push up. The wall out is over on the right side. Moving up. Right, hold up on that broken wall. Where you are.
Contacts from the northwest.
Roger that. Set yourself up in a defensive position there and engage them. Right, contacts northwest of the current location, Hendrix. Right, Charlie will push up and try. Sorry, we're getting 1-1 to push up and assist by moving up. Scrapper, let's push ourselves out to Delta's position, get ourselves out in the monkey building just outside it.
Yeah, that's good.
Right. Hendrix, I'm going to push my guys over to that right side, I guess.
Can
And
you
then
go and yelling for me?
Covering left.
I did not realise I was moving up. Right, I'm going to push up right side. Feel free to move up to the road as soon as I've called out that it's clear for you.
Roger that. We'll push left once you do.
Roger.
Yeah,
Right, get all contacts on the right side of the road all cleared out. Make sure that 1-1 have got cover when they push up to the road where we got obliterated last.
Roger that. Delta, we're set up at phase line Alpha. Let's go here, Delta.
Where's fucking Scrapper gone?
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10. Make sure you mark all
See you,
buildings you have
Coker.
cleared
That's
with
good.
a green
And Lancaster, that's good.
Lundgren, remember that contacts are on the right side. Where's your cover?
But we're not supposed to be.
Right.
Did he say clear?
Nowhere.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hendrix, feel free to move up to the road, mate.
Okay. Listen up. We're moving up to the next road.
Right. Keep eyes down that road. I'll keep eyes on the left side. Let him 1-1 move past. Yep.
We are supposed to be clearing all buildings.
All buildings.
Yes.
Oh, didn't even know.
I didn't as well. Luckily, I have a 3IC who pays better attention.
Apparently, we're clearing all buildings, chaps. Just so you guys know.
We can cover you whilst you move up to the next one if you want.
To be honest with you, mate, we pretty much shit cover all over the place. So do you want to move yourself up to that position
Roger
and
that.
get eyes
Cover
down?
us. We're going to clear those buildings on the other side.
Yeah,
Great,
sounds
prep
good.
To move. Next building there.
Yeah.
Section follow along. Prep for breaching.
Hello, Charlie 1,
Go,
this
go,
is
go.
10. As contact seems to have quieted down, only breach buildings which you've sustained
my
contact from. All call signs acknowledge, over.
Disregard my last. We're only breaching
Charlie,
contact.
acknowledged.
Breaching buildings we take contact from.
1 to Charlie acknowledged. Out.
We're going to clear
1
this
3
building
acknowledges.
anyway.
Out.
Great. 2 set.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Make sure you mark your buildings that you've cleared with a green dot, over.
Yep. Watch out, Fennel.
Charlie, wait out.
1 3 Charlie. Roger that. Out.
Ground floor clear. Ground floor clear. Holy shit.
Right, let's push up to the next buildings, chaps. Charlie will get the left side. Delta, you'll get the right side, looking both through that white wall and on the right side of the white wall.
Roger that. I'll look through the white
Right,
wall.
Coca, hold us. Yeah, cover road. We're pushing across now. Scrapper on me.
Contact left.
Mag. Right, Coca, bring yourself across, mate, and set up on the right side somewhere.
Is the contact
Contact's
left or right?
Do we clear that building?
Somebody, let's go. You take point. Go breach it.
No, it won't do.
Alright, Underwood, we'll push up first, and then you follow once we sit.
Hold on, we're also working in tandem with 1-1. 1 was just taking contact from a building, so we'll wait for them to breach into that building. When they're in there, we'll start moving up. Me and Scrapper have got fucking terrible building to go through. Room to go through, so it's probably easier for us to push up with you.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. You're free to push past phase line Alpha. Hold at phase line Bravo. Out.
Why is he already fucking breaching in?
The windows.
No, watch out, it might be 1-1. 1-1's in them buildings.
Yeah.
For me, so we can walk again.
Second floor.
Lango, get down with us, mate. Right to where the
Right.
take 5 in that position. We have to cross the kill zone to get you.
That will also look down. Very good.
Hendrix, hold here. I'm gonna put.
Rod, 2 seconds.
Alright, we're in a position we can cover you.
Perfect, mate. Thomas will fix
Roger
you
that.
up
We're gonna
here
be
to
moving
fire.
down momentarily. 1-1's just
Underwood,
currently
we
holding
good,
it. Roger that. I'm gonna push off. I'm gonna push off right side and then bring myself down. I'll cover you on the other side, down a bit further down for you.
Perfect. Good luck.
Cool. Right, Scrapper on me. I'm moving down now. Move to the right side of the
What's
wall.
that again, Underwood?
We're heading down to you guys.
Roger.
Where are you currently situated? Are you inside the compound or courtyard, or are you on the other side?
Just to the southeast of the church, nearing baseline Bravo, at the end of the compound. Do you see that?
No. Right. Sit yourself up on that right side. Me and Scrapper push ourselves to the left side and one cover us up.
Alright.
Right, crossing over.
Alright, Delta, let's go.
Right, Scrapper. take my arc and aim towards the south-southeast, or take my position, aim south-southeast, over that way towards the church. I'm going to push down so 1-1 have then got position to move down to.
Underwood, we're taking fire here.
Roger,
1-3 Charlie, 1 Charlie, message over.
1-3, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, we are taking contact from the southwest, 50 meters of your position.
What are you doing over there, mate?
Charlie, roger that. I've got my Delta Fire team currently working on it. We're working in tandem with 1-1.
Contact 224.
Got smoke at 224.
Right.
Yeah, 1 times infantry.
Fuck it,
Right,
Hendrix, bring yourself up to this building, mate, and probably put up a defensive position.
Mate, what are you doing all the way over there?
Say again.
What are you doing all the way over there?
Lundgren, you shouldn't have passed past the fucking phase line just yet.
Still
The
have
fire
contacts
team and sections are not at the phase line yet.
Pinning me down.
Right. Hendrix, bring yourself over to this building, mate.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Sit rep over.
Rog, keep me posted then.
1 Charlie, we have taken some contacts from Sector 5, whilst in Sector 3. We're waiting for 1-3 to set before we move up, over.
Move up to the building I'm on, Hendrix, get yourself some cover. I'm going to move over to my Delta Fire team.
1-2 Charlie, taking some casualties, pushing up to or reach phase line
Hendrix.
Bravo now.
Hendrix.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1 Charlie, message over.
1-3 Charlie, send message over.
1 Charlie, are you good for us to move up, over?
1-3 Charlie, I'm trying to contact you in local, obviously you can't hear me. Yes, move up to my building, over.
1 Charlie, roger that, out.
Just move ever so slightly up to the
Right. I'd probably suggest holding a position here for the time being. It seems like we've got contacts on the right
Hello,
side.
1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. You shall be breaching the compound where the
Underwood,
hostages
let me
are
check your
located.
corner. I've got
You'll be
an AR.
providing
Okay, we got
security
contact.
1-1.
2-1, 9 to my position.
You want to
Yes,
defend
mate.
it, you should continue your breaching
The
through
building
Sector
where
6.
we took
All
some
calls
cars
under
from,
command, over.
that is still Russians out there. I think you want to breach it
Great.
once we move up to next building, so we can
Charlie,
cover you from there, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. If it comes to it, push over to that building over there and get some eyes
1-1
on it.
Charlie
I'm pushing
and
around to the
1-3
right
Charlie,
side
this is
again.
1-0. Acknowledge my last, over.
1 Charlie, say again last, over.
Right, moving up, scrap up.
1-0.
Right, we're moving to
1-3 will conduct
You got
an
eyes
assault on the hostage's location and rescue the hostages. 1-1 will provide security for them. Over.
1 Charlie, that was already planned. We're repositioning 1-1 so we can provide better SPF, over.
I see another one.
1-0.
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah,
Call over the net. When that is done, I will then release you through phase line Bravo. Over.
You want me to line them up?
1 Charlie, rush out.
Yeah, fuck it, light him up. 1-3 Charlie, ignore. How is he still alive? Right, hold fire, hold fire. Right, we're gonna have to try and push across the road and get into the building just behind this burger bar thing.
1 Charlie, set for SPF.
So-
Ready for 1-3 to move up.
I'm hit. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. All
Southwest,
cars and
two-story.
past phase line Bravo. Clear your sectors 2 and
middle,
hold at
right
phase
top.
line Charlie. Out.
Send again. Actually,
1 direct to my southwest, 242.
we'll probably move over Charlie Fire Team over to that one, Delta over to that one, and then breach in from there.
Yeah, that's the
But remember, the buildings are over there that we need to breach into.
Okay, but they're a bit far away.
Yeah, I know they are, but we need to get in there, and that's where the hostages are. Right. Delta, hold position. Charlie's going to move up to the buildings first. Right, Charlie, move.
Yeah.
Actually, disregard, we'll move up to the Burger Shack first. Delta, you'll push yourself up to your building from there. Scrap the right side for me. Okay, actually hold it there.
Yeah, cool.
Coca, as soon as they're up there and Charlie's moving, you're with me, and then just push across over to them.
Yeah, I can't walk.
Roger that, do what you can and try and catch up afterwards. Right, Scrapper, let's move. Right, Scrapper, let's move.
Let's go.
No, Lundgren, hold that building. Scrapper, you good?
I'm alright.
Follow me.
Cool, bring yourself up to me, mate. Cool. Right. We need to start pushing south.
Follow 1 me.
Alright, I'm tier 2.
Roger that. I'll call it in for you. Are you still in the same location?
I'm at the Burger Shack here.
Roger that. If you can mark it up on map, I'll call over 10 Mike. Right, Delta, you're going to push up to me and push over to the building southeast of me and start pushing into the S5 area. Hello, 1013 Charlie, message over.
10, send over.
13 Charlie, be advised I've got 1 times tier 2 casualty over at the Burger Shack. Burger Shack. Right, we need to get moving. Delta, I need you on my fucking position now.
Oh. Where are you?
He's at the Burger Shack behind us, Gibbons. To your left.
Loading. There's a car in front of us. Beyond that fucking building.
13 Charlie, continuing on from last, we are going to be pushing into S5 momentarily. I've just taken contact from our left with a couple of tier 3s. We're going to be pushing into S5. Out. Right, push yourself over to the building to my southeast, and then we're going to start pushing into S5.
Roger that. Delta, do you hear that?
Hello, 13 Charlie, this is 11 Charlie, message over.
13 Charlie, send message over.
11 Charlie, feel free to hold your location and tell us to move up further ahead, because we can't SBF you if you go further down, over.
13 Charlie, roger that. I'm pushing myself into this buildings now, which is going to be the beginning of S5. Feel free to start moving up to assist from there, over.
11 Charlie, roger that, out.
For fuck's sake, I'm down to a walk. Right. Scrapper, you're going to have to join in with fucking Delta Fire Team and assist them.
Thank you, mate.
Scrapper, you're going to have to go and assist Delta. I'm down to a walk.
Roger.
Stop bleeding.
Right,
tell me
top floor
about it.
clear. This building is clear.
I'm getting fucking stressed with tonight.
Oh no.
Fucking, I'm just shouting at Delta because they're not listening. I'm fucking.
We're clearing all the buildings in S5.
Clear buildings to try and find hostages. Yes. Remember blue breaches. Mark up on map when you have breached a building and cleared it, as 1-1 will also be in the area assisting us.
Right, you got plasma going in underwood.
Thank you.
Coca, hold on, your legs opened up again.
Yeah.
Watch me do magic, ready?
You're not protecting each other pushing across roads. Stop being stupid.
And magic, and magic.
We'll try, Underwood, we'll try.
Right, Underwood, you GG.
Cool. Wait, I'm good game.
Yeah, you're GG.
Cool. Right. So
you
we're
mark the
pushing
buildings,
the building southeast, and then we're pushing over southwest. Send again.
Can you mark the buildings with clear?
Minecraft server is all up and working.
Done. Have you cleared the little shack to your northeast as well?
1-2 Charlie, can we get 10 Mike on
Cool.
our location?
You want me to cross the road cover?
Right, yeah. Cross over to my left where the ATM is, and then push across from there.
10,
never mind, Gibbons. Yeah, just move over there. Right, I'm moving up towards you guys at Delta. Coco's moving up as well.
Hello, 13, this is 1 with Charlie, message over.
13, send message over.
1 with Charlie, we have cleared some buildings, but we are right now to your northeast. Do you want us to move to your northwest, over?
13 Charlie, if anything, it'll be better for you to clear the northern buildings of S5's, S5. I'm currently on the southern side, clearing them out. Let's find these hostages together, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that. Out.
Right there.
There.
Right, they've just cleared that building, so there's that one. Right, let's push up to them. Right, the 1-1 are on the northern side of S5, so do not engage anyone up there.
Roger.
Right, push into the building. Oh, okay, they're in this building.
Hello, 13 Charlie's 1 with Charlie, message over.
13 send, dive up.
1 with Charlie, we're backtracking 1 minute. We're taking fire from the southeast. Over.
1 3 Charlie, roger that. We'll see if I can get some assistance out while also searching. Out. Right. 3, 2, 1. Pushing right. Right clear.
Left clear.
Pushing up to the room. Pushing in right. 3, 2, 1. Pushing.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1
Right, clear.
0. Sit rep over.
Clear.
Onto the
One with Charlie
stairs.
breaching now. Wait
1,
out.
2, 3. Breaching. Clear
1 0.
on door.
To you. 1 2 Charlie over.
1 3. 1 3. 1 2 3. Pushing right. Out.
Repeat last thing.
Pushing left.
1 0. Sit rep over.
Clear. Actually, let's do the
1
balconies just
0.
in case.
We have 2 tier 1s, otherwise holding on baseline.
Cool.
Charlie. Over.
1 0. Roger that. Out to you. 1 3 Charlie over.
1 3 Charlie, we are just pushing through S5, clearing out as many buildings as we can, while also trying to see if we can give assistance to 1 1 on the southeastern side. Otherwise, no hostages yet found. Over.
1 0. Roger. As soon as those buildings have been cleared, form up on phase line Charlie
Right,
over.
we'll start pushing northeast. 1 3 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Hello, 1 0. This is 1 with Charlie. Message over.
1 3 send message over.
To start now.
Hello, 1 0. This is 1 with Charlie. Message over.
Right, I think 1 1's just found the hostages.
1 with Charlie, we have
so
1
we'll clear
time
out the last
hostage
couple of
with
buildings.
us. Additional, we have 1 time hostage that was tier 4.
The way we came.
1 0. Acknowledged. You were there.
No, we're pushing off to the
Provide
southwest.
security for that hostage. That is your
Sorry,
main
southwest
concern.
and pushing out of
1
here
3
to
will now
the
take over the
phase line.
complete sector. Over.
Right, let's finish up the sector in this area, and then we will move out from here. Push over.
Holding
1
southwest.
0. 1 1. Acknowledge my last. Over.
1 with Charlie,
That's clear.
acknowledge on mark location where this
clear this
vein
building
is
delta.
currently placed. Over.
1 0. Roger. Out.
Fuck it. 2 set.
Okay, 3 2 1.
Reset.
Pushing left.
Pushing right. Right
Left
clear. Next room. 1 set. Pushing right. 3 2 1. Going. Right clear.
Should we move from here?
Down to phase line Charlie.
Hello, 1 3 Charlie. This is 1 0.
Building clear.
ETA until you complete that search. Over.
1 3 Charlie, I've currently pushed into most of the buildings on the southern side. There are a handful on the northern side. Unsure which ones 1 1 have actually cleared. So just currently clearing through all of them. Otherwise, my Delta Fire team is currently on phase line Charlie, while Charlie's clearing up.
3 2
However.
1. Left clear.
1 0. Roger. Out.
Right, he's up on the door. Right, 3 2 1. Pushing left.
Pushing left.
Yeah, I'm on phase line Charlie.
Roger that. Hold that and look southeast, southwest until we're with you.
Roger that.
Clear.
Alright, 1 set.
2.
Alright, pushing right. 3 2 1. Pushing right. Right, clear. We've got a hostage, dead hostage.
Roger that. That must be the tier 4 one, which Hendrix didn't mark up. Right, let's move out.
Yeah.
Was shaking.
Yeah, I got guys on my left. Friendlies.
Yeah, you're literally thinking of someone jumping off a counter.
Oh, are you grabbing his body?
Hello, 1 3 Charlie. This is 1 0. Cease current activity.
Right, let's push down to phase
reform
line.
back on
Phase line
Bravo.
Charlie.
Over.
Pick up with Lundgren.
Sure this man
1 3 Charlie.
phase
Roger
line
that.
Charlie.
Out.
I'm at the
Hello,
crossroads.
1 1 Charlie. This is 1 0. I want you to take up positions in the
I'm
center
not
of
sure
the rope
he's dead.
in anticipation for mount. Over.
Oh.
1 with Charlie, say
He's
again,
not
last
lost a
over.
fatal amount of blood.
1 0. I want you to take up position on the main
Unless you had a heart
MSR
attack.
just to the rear of
He has got a
phase line Charlie,
pneumothorax, but
so we
like,
can progress forward in mount. Over.
1 with Charlie, roger that.
Are you,
Out.
you're not able to carry him or anything?
alright, but
I mean, do you want me to keep you covered while you're doing
no,
this?
that's alright. Don't worry.
I'm at the
If he's
intersection
alive,
of
it's
phase line
fantastic. If not,
Charlie
just
and
go on.
the FRV.
He has weird
Charlie
ragdoll
1,
though,
this is
so
1
see
0.
what
As soon as
happens.
you're in your positions, call in
In
over
a
the
bit.
out.
You need more guidance. Over.
We're link.
Hi.
Yep. Right.
Right. Push up to the next buildings across the road. Delta, push up on the right side building, Charlie left side. Oh, okay. Fucking Lundgren's even further than that, so we'll push up to the next one.
2 left Underwood, I think.
Yes, you are. Delta, push up to the building on my left now. Charlie will hold just behind on the other building. Scrapper with me.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Prepare to move via Mount along the MSR. Out.
Right, we're going to be doing Mount down the MSR.
On the Charlie, set, out.
Yep, watch.
1 to Charlie, set, out.
1 through Charlie, set, out.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Begin our advance along the MSR southwest using Mount. Move now. Out.
Mount. I'm having a fucking retard moment. Oh. Right, Charlie, we're pushing up to the building just in front of Delta. Delta, as soon as we're there, push up to our position and get onto the road side of the fucking compound thing. Right, Charlie's moving.
Launch.
Up to that building there, Scrapper.
Oh, got it.
Right, Delta, move forward.
Seems to be clear on right side. Oh, okay, never mind. We will push up here, but there's a fucking fence in the way, so...
Jump the wall.
Don't jump the wall just in case.
Yeah, Delta set up on your left. At least I am.
Scale the fence.
Right, no, we can't scale the fence. Let's move over to Delta.
I don't want it. Because it's almost true. Yeah, let the Kiwi die first.
Where the fuck is everyone else?
I don't know.
We're all here, Underwood.
No, I meant the other sections.
One, no?
Just hold here.
Right, 1-2's pushed on to...
No, that's Spill. Oh no, they're there, just right opposite us, Underwood.
Yeah, they are.
Remember Underwood, if you're in trouble, just spit on it a little.
Yeah, there is that. Right, Delta, hop over the wall and get yourselves into onto the next wall. Obviously, don't go too far away. Should be a hole on there. So hop the wall.
I have to go around.
Hop it.
I can't.
Oh, okay. You'll have to sort your advanced movement out. You'll move with us then.
Yeah.
Right. Scrapper, move up and then we'll push through the hole in the wall. Lundgren between me and Scrapper.
Yes.
Stand. It's quicker. Crouch only. Oh, fucking hold here. Right. Charlie's push over to the corrugated blue iron. Delta hold there and give us cover while we're pushing up. Lundgren with me.
Watch.
Delta, when you push up to the right side of this corrugated iron.
Roger that.
Cool, move up.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. I'm going to push off to the FRV, leader platoon and platoon column along the MSI stag column, over.
1 to Charlie, roger that, setting up now. Out.
Right, believe we're doing staggered column on the road. Haven't been told where we're sitting in it though.
You're second, mate, 'cause you're right behind 1-2.
Cool, we're second in the staggered
Keep
column.
pushing forward via map so you get out of this area.
Okay, right. Charlie, we're moving up. Delta, you hold position. Oh, fuck it. Charlie, we're moving to West Spitlers. Delta, hold position and give us cover. Delta, including yourself, Lundgren now.
Yeah, roger that.
1 to Charlie, 7 off to FRV now. Out.
Right, Charlie, move up.
Yeah, definitely just keep pushing past it as well.
Delta, move up.
Moving.
Move past or next to you?
Past, and then move up to the building, and then we'll just tag onto the back of 1-2 afterwards. Right, hold there, Delta. Charlie's going to push up and attach to the back.
Attached to what?
Attach to the back of 1-2.
Like most
I can't see 1-2.
We're down the road, mate. Right, keep going.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. As soon as you push past the LOA, you can form on the road stack.
Right, Delta, let's go.
Oh, Charlie, roger that. Out.
Use first right side. Right the first time, Langren.
Staggered column, Lancaster to the right.
No, you to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 in grid 251209. There is a small ravine. Take the platoon into there and we shall follow that along until the woodblock. Over.
1 to Charlie, roger that. Out.
Right, we're going to be coming off the road momentarily to head into the ravine and then into the woodblock.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Upon entering the ravine, continue along its track until you arrive at grid 247211. We shall set up a haste harbour there. Over.
1 to Charlie, roger that. Out.
Roger that. In column or?
Column, yeah. So Scrapper, follow along in the inside of this ravine as much as you can, mate.
Hello, 1-3. Sorry, wrong. Hello, 1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
1-0, send over.
1-1 Charlie. We have 1 times recruit O Sparky ready for TP. Over.
1-0, roger that. Way out.
Scrapper.
Yeah, what is it?
Never mind. I lost you.
Okay.
Okay, comes back to find us.
Imagine asking for a TP inside in Global. What kind of mongoloid are you?
I'm getting it.
Someone asked for a TP inside a Global channel.
Okay.
Who the fuck is 1-2? Keep moving. Oh.
Give you back, mate. Are you still located back at the town?
He's trying to revive someone, I think. Hang a right here, Scrapper.
box 1-4.
I think that is FSG. Because they got nothing else to do tonight, so they're another section. Right, we're the third dot in this. Sorry, the third dot up in this, should I say. Don't know what we're doing, so let's just hold a herringbone here.
Yeah, Rog.
To put it right in the bush.
Oh, we'll move to the left then, just for you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wood.
Yeah, mate.
Can you take this further forward, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know what the fuck is going on, frankly.
Are we doing a harbour?
I don't.
Hasty harbour.
Yeah, right?
Take it.
Wait, are we doing herringbone or what?
Hasty Harbour area, but it's going to be tight because of the area we're in.
Right, yeah, sure.
Delta Fire Team, keep eyes out to the west instead of the east. Charlie will keep eyes
Hello,
east.
Charlie 1, this is 1-0. As soon as your section is set, push to the west on me. Out.
Right. Coca, push yourself up to where Lancaster is and just a little bit outside of the trees on the western
Where's
side.
Spittle?
It's over there somewhere. Lundgren, I'll let
Is
you
it just where's Spittle?
hold there.
Oh, here? Okay.
Hello, 1-0, it's Woman Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
Woman Charlie, push the entire section or just the IC, over.
1-0, I said on me to the west, over.
Oh, there's no Duffy anymore.
No, Duffy's coming.
Wait, why is everyone coming here?
Yeah, because I asked you. No, whatever.
You asked if you wanted the
Or
individual, the
everyone.
section, and you
I
didn't
said
say.
I see. I said I see twice.
No,
Please,
not really. No, you didn't. Okay, get back in herringbone. In the harbour, not the herringbone. Push back in and
Why is my mic being so fucking?
I don't even think it was your mic. I think that was just what you said.
Just brain fucky.
Yeah, tonight's been a fucking exhausting one for everyone, I think.
But it's been very, very entertaining and learning full. I don't know what the word is.
Hello, 1-2, Charlie, this is 1-0. Can I have yourself on my position to the west, over.
I want to Charlie on my way out.
Told
Guys,
you.
you want to move it a bit to the east. You're very scratched up for the Delta Fire Team. Gray will be set where he is, and the last guy will be set where he is, and the guys can like divide themselves over that line. Don't move you on your fucking butt. Who the fuck is that? The gassy. Stand the fuck up. Why is he doing the Taylor Swift?
Right. Is everyone happy with what we've covered tonight? I know that MOUT kind of turned into a town assault just because they all just descended upon us.
I tried to control that, but it was insane. They were just like ants piling out of the buildings. It was mad.
I can tell you about that, how to control that. But yeah, is everyone happy with what we've covered so far? Yeah. ICs?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, I have debrief stuff, but I'm happy about a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone happy to finish off here? Do you think we ended it on a good one, Gustav?
I mean, there was a lot of action. I don't know how the guys enjoyed it, but I think it was pretty fun.
Okay. Is everyone happy to call index here?
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Index.
Index.
Alright,
Just have to hold there for a
Talk to the eye in the sky.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Underwood.
Right, good.
I was waiting for my guys to disconnect, but okay.
Give me a second. Yes.
You and Adam not.
Fucking hell, Scrapper with 10 kills as per usual.
Yeah, I've realised I don't really like the gun I was shooting.